Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to this match play game of Death and Zeal between the Black Legion and the Death Guard. Death and Zeal, there are 5 objectives on the board. There is one in the middle and there is the one in this kind of centre of each table quarter. It will be opposite table quarter deployment, marked out by the dice that you can see before you. And you will get points for holding 1 objective, 2 objectives, or more objectives in your command phases from turn 2 onwards. And there's a dinosaur! Oh, but he's moving the objective there. Bang. Right. Just hit park over. So there's 5 objectives on the board, like so. Get points for having 1, 2, or more. And then, in addition, there are sticky objectives. So if you hold an objective with objective secured units, you can move off the objective and it remains your objective. You also get extra points for killing things and nicking objectives with direct assault. Andy, why are you laughing? Right, Andy's controlled himself. He's laughing because I've got a bit of a cold.
If you don't understand Dave, there'll be audio subtitles available in the description. Make sure you check them out.
Well, they probably won't be. Anyway, so that is the mission. That's what we're doing today. As for terrain, the big ruins will all be obscuring. I've got little ruins as well, which won't be obscuring, but they will all be light cover, defensible, scalable, breachable, all the above. And we also have woods on each side as well, which are difficult ground and dense cover. So -1 to shoot into or through, and also slower. There is a ball.
It's a ball.
It's a ball.
So it's one of the balls.
It's one of the balls. And then light cover also gives you +1 to your save, and you can move through ruins like with infantry and things like that. So that's the terrain. That's the mission. If you really enjoy the battle report, which you're going to, smash the like button. If you don't enjoy it, then you've got no sense of humour. And hit subscribe because you definitely want to see more after this one. Because we are here to entertain, and you can get here at HD here at HD 40k. You can watch 40k in HD.
With HD.
With HD.
Oh, you're HD. They can watch it in HD with HD because you are HD.
Because I'm Heretic Dave.
You are.
Yes. Well, one of the Heretic Daves. There might be a battle report coming out soon between the 2 Heretic Daves.
No.
Yes, and some of you are probably wondering, who the hell is the other Heretic Dave?
I know who the other one is.
You know who the other one is. You've met him.
Yeah.
But if you go on Instagram, there is a Heretic Dave 40k and a Heretic Dave, and he doesn't live too far from here, so we can have a game at some point. We're gonna have a heretic off.
I'm gonna come
because that would be
down
fun.
and like referee this and make sure that no one dies during.
Make sure there's no heresy between the heretics.
Well,
yeah. But anyway, that's to come, and this is now. So yeah, hit subscribe if you want to see more. There's battle reports every week. If you want terrain or buying things at discount, check out the links below for GameMat.eu and Matt's Element Games. Really good, helps people out. They're really good people, have nice terrain, and you can get models and paints and things at discount. Also, if you want to support the channel more, you can check out Heretic Dave 40k on Instagram, as mentioned, and on Patreon. And the guest for today is this chap. You may have seen him before, or you may not have. It's Death Guard Andy from Chaos 40k. There'll be a link below for him as well. He's got a YouTube channel and Instagram and things. Yep. He's not as active now as normal, but you're going to start getting back into it.
Yeah, I took time off to do my competitive stuff, which is what I'm doing. And tonight it's not competitive; it's just a bit of fun.
Well, we're playing match play, but your list is a fun, hilarious list.
It's one you just don't see very often with Death Guard because it's a very one-dimensional list. Have
you got an itchy nose?
Yeah, I have actually. I'm hungover. It's a good list.
Yeah, well, speaking of lists, let's check out your hilarious Death Guard list. Now, people, before you watch this, you're either going to think this is amazing or terrible.
Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Go. And so basically...
So you got 30 Vital Terminators and Mortarian.
If you know someone that has Death Guard, or you are a Death Guard player, and you ever wanted to go, I wonder what happens if you put 30 Bright Lords, a Lord of War, another bigger Lord of War, a captain that can basically do a little bit of healing, and some Porkstalkers because they're following the Horde. Put it into a big cauldron and stir it. This is what you get. It's called Mortarian's Anvil, and it's a dirty, grotesque pile of muck. And I'm going to enjoy showing you just what this muck can do.
It's hilarious. So I have faced a list similar to this before with my Tyranids, and it was hilarious.
Pre-new codex, though.
No, it was with the
Elite Codex, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we had a
So as soon as the new Tyranids came out, when Tyranids were super ridiculously powerful, now they're just powerful.
We have different.
But so you've essentially got 3 units of Blightlord Terminators.
Yeah.
All with all the toys, Blight launchers, auto cannons, flails, all the toys.
Oh yeah.
10 Poxwalkers, because why not?
Because I had the points.
You got Typhus, because you needed a HQ, and you got Plague Surgeon. That's your Vanguard detachment.
Yeah.
And then you got Mortarion.
Yeah.
And that's your list.
But why not? Because why? It exists. The fact that we can make this list means, well, we should
Hashtag winning, even if you don't win, because it's just hilarious.
It's brilliant. I mean, the only thing that I could have done that would have made this maybe a bit more fun would probably be take these guys out, drop a couple of heavy weapons, and put in a Tallyman.
I mean, you could have dropped the Poxwalker and probably put a Tallyman in or something, but Poxwalkers, you need something to sit at the back, don't you?
Buy Lucas Future for the extra more wounds.
Yeah.
But I just wanted a couple of Poxwalkers. Mainly just because I love Poxwalkers. They're my favourite unit in the game.
I don't think you've ever made a list without Poxwalkers.
I know. It's because I really... I mean, I've probably got nearly 100 of them, and I wish I had more. I said it before in another video. If it was me, and I went to like a 10,000 point game of Apocalypse, I'd go around the country like, can I borrow some Poxwalkers? Can I borrow some of your Poxwalkers?
Oh, some zombies.
And then literally go and take a list of literally 300 or 400 Poxwalkers and just watch my opponent go, come on, man.
It's a...
3 years later, I'm still playing my 500 Poxwalkers.
What you want to do is you want to do that and face like the guard, and then it'd be like Shaun of the Dead, wouldn't it? And you want them having loads of Bulgrins with clubs, just going around clubbing them on the head. That's what you want. But anyway, right, so you got your Terminators, you got your Poxwalkers, you got Morty, Typhus, and Plague Surgeon. Nice, lovely.
Yeah.
That's quite...
Psychic power is very obvious. Mortarian's Anvil for him. I'll go through what we're doing with him.
Oh, yes, so you're giving him Gloaming Bloat, aren't you? Because that's the Warlord trait you want.
Shutdowns, all your
Overwatch and things,
and set to defend, that kind of thing. Oh, go, bye!
Yeah, when I'm in contagion range of him.
9 inches.
Yeah, which is always 9 inches with him, which is really nice.
Brilliant. And then over here I've got Typhus. So for psychic powers, bog simple. I've got Putrescent Vitality, and I've got Miasma Pestilence.
Yep.
And I've got Miasma Pestilence, and I've got
Curse of the Leper.
Curse of the Leper.
Yeah, they both got smites, obviously.
This unit here, 2 flails, 2 blight launchers, 6 combi bolters, all with axes apart from the flails.
Yeah, and they're all essentially copy and paste, except for you got some water cannons.
Yeah, and this one here, mixture of everything. I've got the 2 blight launchers. Copy and paste. With a couple of axes and swords.
But you've given them all the toys and things.
Exactly. And then Poxwalkers.
They're Poxwalkers.
They just come as they come.
Cool. Okay. Well, that was probably the quickest list review ever, and it's still taken 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my Black Legion list. This is something I'm thinking about taking to a tournament coming up soon. I've played a similar list before, with Plague Marines instead of rubrics. I'm going to see how it does with rubrics instead, because it gives me more psychic powers and denies, and they're just as resilient as Plague Marines pretty much, except for against damage 2 attacks, because of all this dust done in vulnerable saves and things. So I'm going to give this a go. And I could play on these Death Guard tournament lists that you would have seen in the previous video, but we sort of did this kind of list against your tournament list a few times in practice.
Yeah.
And yours just doesn't work against it.
Oh no, I think I went to a tournament with that list after we played our games, and I went 3-0 and came second, only because someone got a couple more points than me.
Because Death Guard can't really score massively high game after game after game, because bad secondaries.
Well, we can, but it's so hard to score them, because if you come against someone like you who's really, really good, they make it hard to score against, and then you're facing like low 90s, maybe mid 90s against someone that can easily get like Necrons who are gonna, or something like that, who've got like ridiculously easy points. They get 100.
Yeah.
So but I think because I've learned a couple of things, little tricks in that army.
Well, we can certainly do it. We can certainly do a tournament list against tournament list. Smash off at some point.
Yeah.
But
Rockford is a hard place.
I want to play with Death Guard with the new Guard when they come out soon as well.
I'd like to do that as well.
That would be fun. Flat 3 damage battle cannons. You'll enjoy that. Yeah. But anyway, Black Legion. So they're all Black Legion. What do Black Legion do? They get +1 a hit if I shoot the nearest thing or charge. So what you want to do with Black Legion is have lots of short range weapons and combat to get the most out of that. And then I don't suffer combat attrition thing, so I only ever run away on 1s. We've got to mention what Death Guard do. You have -1 damage across the board.
I do.
And you've got contagion, so you make things have less toughness.
I do, and I'm -1 AP.
Well, we've all got armor of contempt.
Yeah, but mine's better because I'm Death Guard. So you have to add it together. I've got -1 AP. I'm -1 damage. I'm -1 to your toughness. I'm.
There's lots of modifiers going on.
Wounds. I've got a better invuln. I'm basically disgusting and I'm resilient.
Yeah,
whereas
I'm shiny and resilient. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what Black Legion do. +1 a hit lots of times and no combat attrition nonsense. I've got a Baden because you can't really make a Black Legion list without a Baden these days because he's an absolute weapon. So I've given him his Warlord trait so he can reroll charges and get extra attacks when he charges, and he can put a unit in the Tactical Doctrine. I do an Internal Vendetta, which will obviously be going on Mortarion. We'll come to that in the game. So that's a bad one. He's cool. He's got an Apostle and a Terminator Sorcerer with him. The Apostle and the Terminator Sorcerer, they've both got Marcus Slanesh. The Apostle has got Illusory Supplication as his main prayer, which gives something trans hit. He's got the Slanesh prayer, so I can make something advanced in charge, and the reroll hits prayer. That's really cool. And I've given him a relic, the Cloak of Conquest. So all core and character units within 6 inches of him will be objective secured, because that's brilliant when you're thinking about primary points. My Sorcerer has the relic, the Veilbreaker Plate, which is like a Veil of Darkness. So that at any point in my movement phase, him and a core unit can teleport across the board. That's really fun. And then his powers, I've given him Infernal Gaze, which is like a targetable smite. He's got Prescience, so I can give another unit +1 a hit, because +1 hits with Black Legion is fun. And Delightful Agonies gives something a 5-up shrug. So that's them. He's also got a little familiar, so he gets a free reroll for Psychic Test per game. And then I've got a Demon Prince. I've given him a Demon Prince of Marcus Zinch, so essentially the first damage he takes each turn becomes damage 0, which is really nice. He's got Defect, so I can get rid of invulnerable saves. That's going to come in handy today. And he's got Smite, obviously. And I've given him a War Trick and a Relic. So I've given him a 5-up Shrug, and I've given him a 2-up save, a flat 4-up invulnerable save, and if he dies, he blows up.
It seems to me like you might have spent a couple of your CPs pre-game, mate.
I've spent all of them.
Hey, have you got someone like a Tally? Oh wait, I didn't put him in.
Oh, Tallyman.
I'll have to rinse him like I got a Tallyman, but I'll check him out with a Plague Surgeon.
Well, you're only on 2 CP because you've got a Vanguard detachment and Mortarion's Wall of Trait. But anyways, so that's my characters. For those who don't know, Slanesh means I get fight first. So Apostle, Sorcerer, Abaddon, and with Terminators, I will Slanesh. They'll get fight first. Speaking of Terminators, I've got a blob of 10 Terminators. Why? Because they're absolutely brilliant. I've given them the relic, the Black Rune of Damnation. So they are -1 to wound. And also, if you're within 18 inches of him and you want to double on your Psychic Test, you perils.
You call that a lot of Terminators? That's a lot of Terminators.
You've got quantity in Terminators, I have quality. They've got a mixture of weapons, combi melters, bolters, flamers, autocannons, power fist, chain fist, curse weapons, you name it, they've got it. A nice mix of things there. I've got 2 units of 5 Rubric Marines. Each unit has a Soul Reaper cannon, because what's wrong with 5 shots at a strength 5 minus 3 AP? That's always fun. Each unit has warp time, so they can move in the second phase, and they've both obviously got the Zinch Power Schemes of Fate to give something a 4+ invulnerable save. They, of course, come with a 5+ invulnerable save as standard, and they get all this dust, which is nice. So if anything hits them at damage 1, I get +1 to my save. They're also fearless, so I don't need to worry about my Rubric Marines running away. I have 3 units of Legionaries, all with the Mark of Nurgle, because everyone loves a bit of Nurgle, even when you're playing Death Guard Andy. So essentially that means I can make them transhuman for a CP, and even if I don't do that, they are -1 to wound if they get hit with something that equals their toughness or is double their toughness or higher. So effectively they can't be wounded on 2s or 4s, which is really nice and actually makes troops very resilient, which is what you want with Black Legion, because you can essentially make Legionaries turn off objective secured for a few CP. It's very cheeky. I have 5 Warp Talons, because Warp Talons are brilliant with Black Legion, because they're going to get 26 attacks hit on 2s when you charge them, so that's fun. And then I've got 2 Rhinoceroses, which is with combi bolters, no Havoc launchers, because I didn't have the points. And I forgot to mention, in 2 of my Legionary squads, I actually had points to give the champions Power Fist, to give them a bit of extra punch, you see.
You know,
yes.
Get a group of rhinoceros. They're called a clash. A crash of rhinoceros.
A crash of rhinos. Well, if they drive into each other, there'll definitely be a crash.
Yeah.
So that's my Black Legion list. It's designed to get across the board or get into the mid-board very, very quickly, raise lots of banners, and then not die. Against most armies, it seems to work quite well. How it will work against Mortarion 30 Platinum Terminators, we'll find out. Stay tuned to find out how that goes. So that's the list. I guess now we need to see the secondary objectives, which were fun for us to both figure out, to be honest.
Not very easy. Not easy.
So my list is designed around banners, so I'm going with banners, because I've got Rhinos and I've got Warp Talons, I've got Teleporting, I can get banners up.
And you also like Bruce and Eric.
Bruce and Eric Banner.
Yeah.
I do like the Incredible Hulk. No prisoners. I'm going with no prisoners, because you do have a lot of wounds. If I kill all your Terminators and the Poxwalkers, I will get 11 points.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I'm going to want to kill them. So I'm going with that. And then going for Warp Ritual, because there's an objective in the middle of the board. I've got some Psychers, and I couldn't really think of what else to take. So I'm going to try and do a Warp Ritual in the middle of the board. And Death Guard, Andy, he's going with Warp Ritual as well.
Yeah.
So we're both trying to get some sort of Warp Ritual going off in the middle to please the gods, essentially, because we're both chaos. So that's fun.
I'm going to spread some sickness.
You're going to spread some sickness. You're going to vomit on some objectives, because that's what they've got to do. And you want to grind me down. It sounds a bit rude, to be honest.
I know. Well, I didn't download the app, so don't worry. I just like to go and grind things up. See how I saved that before you went there? I saved it this time.
So yeah, grind them down. This essentially means that you have to kill more units than me. I'm not going to kill many units very often. So that's a really, really good one. Yeah. I mean, what was hilarious with this before they changed the secondaries, because I think last time I played this type of list with my Nids, To the Last and Stranglehold was still a thing. Yeah, which was brilliant for this, because To the Last, it's like, yeah, okay.
Try.
And then Stranglehold,
like that, them and them, and I was like, try.
Yeah, it was difficult. But Grind Them Down is still very, very good for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
I miss Stranglehold. As a Death Guard player, I
can give you a strangle if you want.
I just wanted to be held.
Oh, so that's the list. That's secondaries.
Who wants to hold Dandy?
We need to find out who deploys first. I guess.
Feel like it should be me
Let's start some dice rolling after you.
It's a 2.
Okay, right. So I will defend. I will start over here because I get a better camera angle. We'll deploy. We'll alternate, and we'll be back. Right, here we are back after deployment. As you can see, we've deployed our armies. We did forget one thing when we were talking about the Death Guard. You did forget to mention that your Plague Surgeon has got Fugorous Helm.
Yeah, I paid another CP to put him on, so his aura ability is an extra 3 inches, so everything will be...
everything within 6 inches now is a 6-foot shrug, which is really nice when you've got 3 units of Terminators within 6 inches of him. It is a 6-foot shrug. So yeah, we just forgot to mention that. But in terms of deployment, it's been very simple for both of us, really. I've got 2 Rhinos here. There's a dice there. 2 Rhinos here, each one with 5 Legionaries and 5 Rubrics in it. Their job is to get out, get on this objective, raise the banner, and stay there. Yes, they've got 10 Terminators coming towards them, but Rubrics, all is dust, could be a thing. Over here, I've got 5 Marines. They're just going to raise the banner and then run off because it's sticky objectives, right? And then I've got my blob of Terminators and all my characters there to push forward and smash your blob of Terminators and characters, basically. We're just going to have a big blob off in the middle. And then my Warp Talons from Reserve. Just to have a little bit of sprinkle and surprise coming in somewhere if I need them to. And then your deployment is, well, everything's here.
Made a capital city of Terminators.
Terminators, Boxwalkers, characters all in the middle. Everything's got a 6-up shrug. Everyone's having a good time.
It's going to be a really interesting game.
Obviously, Mortarian's got a 5-up shrug normally, so he doesn't care about the Plague Surgeon.
He's revoltingly resilient, isn't he? So
he's revoltingly resilient, yes, indeed. Well, yes, let's see who goes first. Good luck, sir.
I went first last time.
No, you're the guest. Off you go.
Sure?
Yeah, go for it.
4. Oh, no.
Oh, I've doubled your dice roll.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so Black Legion turn 1. We'll come back after my command and movement phase. Okay, people, we're back after Black Legion turn 1 command and movement phase. Okay, so we've got a CP. Unfortunately, my prayer didn't come off. It's a 2-up and a roll of 1, so that's brilliant. Just what you need to start the game. So I wasn't able to make my Terminator trans hit, which is it could be a problem, but we'll find out. Basically, I disembarked all my infantry from the Rhinos that were here. A unit of Legionnaires then ran over here and raised a banner here. The Rubiks from that Rhino then ran here.
Hang on.
What?
You know what that means, don't you?
What?
You might not have trans hit, but you did have 2 rhinos that did some transporting.
Transporting, not trans-hitting. So these Legionnaires here, they're raising a banner there. They've been done that banner. The Rubiks from the back Rhino are then here. Just to put some shots into some Terminators, maybe. The other Rhino that was in front, the Rubiks got out and went here, and the Legionnaires moves on to that objective there, and they're raising a banner there. And then the Rhinos in advance. So I had one advancing around that way, this one advanced around this way, around the Legionnaires, parked on that objective. Just to move block a bit with the Legionnaires and the Rhino, so you can't get the jump on my Terminators with 30 Terminators and Mortarion, essentially. The Terminators obviously got the full reels from Abaddon. And I put my Eternal Vendetta on this unit of Terminators here, because I thought about putting it on Mortarion, but I can't reroll hits and wounds against them anyway, so what's the point in that? At least not when I'm within 9 inches of him anyway. So I'll put the Eternal Vendetta on those Terminators there. And then also put the Terminators in the Tactical Doctrine. And then once I did all that with the Terminators, they then teleported with the Sorcerer, boom, right into the middle of the board. Whether that's a good move or not, I don't know, but I need to kill Mortarion as quickly as possible, and that's my most killy unit. So let's try and do that.
Yeah.
My Apostle then had a really nice advance and ran after them, which obviously he's got his 6-inch OBSEC aura, so all of that's OBSEC.
I like how your demon prince is just sat there going,
yeah, he's saying just bring it.
come on,
yeah,
come on then, Morty.
just bring it, jabroni. just like what the rock says. So the demon prince has flown over to there. He's within 6 inches of the centre of the board, so you can do a warp ritual.
You can.
So that's what I've done there. Abaddon tried to advance and follow them, but he's got to there, and then the unit of legionnaires that was here has just walked in front of Abaddon to help him, and they've stuck a banner up. So I've got a banner here, banner there, banner there. Abaddon's protected, even
A banner with Abaddon?
Abaddon.
I think you're not going to abandon.
I'm not going to abandon Abaddon.
You're not going to abandon banner by Abaddon?
No, be quiet. And then Abaddon is within 6 of those Terminators, so I can put 4 rerolls on them next turn and things if I want to, but obviously if I'm within 9 inches of Mortarion, I can't reroll things anyway. So he might just put them on himself. But yes, so that was the movement essentially. I've tried to move block you as much as possible because you're slow. Let's block you off, and then at the same time try and put as many bullets into you as possible before Mortarion starts flying around and smashing things. Because I could be more cagey, I could just do what I normally do and just get the Legionnaires out and just raise some banners and then keep the Rubiks and the Rhinos, and I could have maybe teleported the Terminators over here and raised the banner over here, and then you'd have to split your forces a bit. But he needs to die, or he'll go around smashing my units into mush, basically.
You're not going to kill him.
I may not.
I'm not going to.
May not this turn.
No, you probably cut him though.
But yes, so that is my movement phase. I now have a psychic phase.
No, you don't.
I do have lots of psychic phase powers and things. So I will start with unit of rubrics here, and they are smiting those Terminators over there.
Okay.
Okay. That's gone off on a 10. Would you like to deny that?
No.
2 mortal wounds.
I get shrugged.
You do, because you play surgeon. You're quite right.
I won't shrug them just on 6s, but no.
No, not that attitude anyway. Right, the next rubric squad will also do a smite into that unit of Terminators, which goes off again on a 9.
How many more attempts have you got?
Well, I've got this is his, and then he's got 2 casts, and then he's got a cast.
So I might as well try, because I got 4 dies.
Yeah.
I have 3, I've got 5 dies.
3 for Mortarion, 1 for Typhus, you got 4.
4.
So you need a 10.
Nope.
No, so D3 mortal wounds on the Terminators again for 2 more. And okay, so that's a Terminator dead and 1 wounded. Okay, right. Now I'm going to go onto my Terminator Sorcerer, and he will try and do a Delightful Agonies, which is my 5-up shrug one, which goes off on a 7. Yeah, go on. It's an 8, so that's been denied. Okay.
Take that!
And then he will try and do. Let's do Infernal Gaze, which is a targetable smite. So that's gone off. That's gone off on a 10. That's gone off, and then I'll roll 3 dice. This is going to be on Mortarion. I'm targeting him.
Wait. No, no.
Okay, so any 4-ups, mortal wounds on Mortarion. All right.
Just 1 each.
Yeah. 2 mortal wounds on Mortarion. You do get 5-up shrugs. He's taken 2 wounds. Okay, it started. This is good, people. He's already getting frustrated.
I'm taking no shrugs at all already. It's like, come on.
Okay, and then I'm going to move on to my Demon Prince. Okay. I'm going to spend a CP, maybe. Yes, moving on to the Demon Prince. He's a Zinch Sorcerer, so I'm going to spend a CP on the Great Sorcerer so I can do a psychic action and still cast a power. Okay, so he's going to start off with a Smite. Which goes there. Was the 6 go off? 5, 6, 7. No, it doesn't. And then he'll do a Warp Ritual because he's within 6 of the centre. Which just got just about on a 4. That is denied. Okay, so you've denied that. Fine.
One more than
Be like that.
I will. I will be like that.
Right.
You took 2 wounds off Mortarion.
I'm going to start shooting some bullets at you now. Now, while my Terminators are more than 9 inches away from Mortarion, and they've got 4 rerolls on them, I'm going to shoot everything at Mortarion. Because I need to, basically. And they're in the tactical doctrine, which is nice. So let's start off with the autocannon. So 4 shots. It is a heavy weapon, they teleported, so he will hit on 4s with his autocannon, but 4 rerolls. Okay. So I've hit you 3 times. It's a heavy weapon, so it doesn't explode. It's strength 7, so I'll wound you on 5s. But I've got 4 rerolls. So 2 at -2. So
-1.
2 4-ups.
Oh, 4, yeah.
It's got 3 up normally. So that's 1 damage. You've got a shrug. He shrugs that. Okay, so
there we go. Made a shrug finally.
Made a shrug. Yay, woo. Okay, right. I now have. Let's do the heavy flamer. So D6 plus 2 from the heavy flamer for 5. This will win you on 5s. And I've got all my rerolls. Yeah. So 3 more. 3 up saves. It's -1, but you don't care. So 3 free ups. Okay, and then I've got a million bolter shots. Okay, all the combi bolter shots now into Mortarion. So hitting on. Hang on, are you the nearest target for some of them? Oh, maybe. Hang on, let me do some measuring. Note for the bolters, Mortarion is not the nearest target. So these are hitting on 3s, but I do get to reroll everything because of Baden, and I'm not within your contagion range yet. So I'll reroll those. Like that, and then 6s will explode because we're in the tactical doctrine. I've got a 6.
Yep.
Cool. And then toughness 8, so I'm winning on 6s, but I do get full rerolls, so I might get some. Can you pick up those dice for me, sir?
Of course I can.
Just chuck them on the pile. Right, looking for 6s.
You're rerolling everything, right?
Oh yeah, I need 6s to win. Thank you, my glorious assistant. Some more 6s. No more after the reroll, so just 4 free ups. So 3 go through. 5 up shrugs.
That is so horrible.
What, from bolters, isn't it? It's hilarious.
That's horrid. 5 ups.
So he takes 2 wounds from bolter fire.
Jesus, man. That's just not even nice.
Volume of fire is definitely a thing.
When you fail 3 out of 4, 3
So what's he got left now? 12, 14 wounds. Yeah. Okay, right. 3 combi melters. Here we go, melters. One of these is hitting on a 2, so let's do that. And I can reroll because of a Baden.
Oh.
And then the other one's hit on 3s. And reroll because of a Baden. So
I hate
they've all hit.
So I'm going to kill him.
But no 6 isn't exploding, which is good for you.
Kill him.
I'm winning on 4s. And I'm rerolling because of a Baden.
Good.
So just 1 invulnerable save. Which you've made. That's annoying, so that would have been D6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Terminator's shot, and they've took, what, 4 wounds off you? And some of them were from... Actually, no, the smites went into Terminators, didn't they? But I did it, well, yeah. Okay, right. Got some more guns and things. Let's shoot my Terminator Sorcerer at Mortarion. Why not? So hitting on... Not that.
Wow. Keep doing that, please.
Keep doing that, please. Okay, rubrics. Now, what to do with the rubrics? I will shoot some guns. Okay, moving on to the rubric Marines. I'm going to do both units at the same time, because it's not really going to make any difference. The 2 Roxor Rubicans are going to shoot Mortarion. All the bolters are going to go into that nearest Terminator unit there. So let's shoot the Sword Cannons into Mortarion. They will hit on freeze. Like that. Actually, it would have made a difference because the Demon Prince there next to one of the units. Let's do that again. Let's do 1 unit at a time. Right. So the unit that's near the Demon Prince will get to reroll 1s. Okay, and the other unit won't get any rerolls. Okay, there we go. Right. So they've hit. Strap 5, so I'm winning on 5s. So 2 at -3, so 2 invulnerable saves. 1 damage each, so it's just 5 up shrugs. Okay, so he's down to 13 wounds. Okay, okay. Getting there, and then all the bolters into the Terminators. Let's do those. So I've got 1, 2, 3 from the unit that can reroll 1s. So 3's rolling 1s, and then 3's with no rerolls. No, not Tactical Doctrine. And then 5s. No, nothing. Okay. Okay. I know this is going to be an absolute grind them down against your list, but I've got to start. So that's that. They're raising a banner. Those Legionnaires are raising a banner. All the Rhinos advanced. I think that's one we're shooting. Done.
Charge him.
Is a Baden in range? Hang on. Right, a Baden is just about range of Mortarion, so let's shoot Mortarion with a Baden. A advance who's going to be hitting you on... Actually, you're the nearest target, so you also be hitting on 2s.
You missed one.
Oh no.
Can't be off yourself.
Oh, because he didn't tell himself to.
Good.
You can do, but you told the Terminators.
Yeah.
Winning you on 5s. 5 gun.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Told you.
Okay. So that is my turn. So I haven't got any warp ritual. I've got 0.3 points for no prisoners because I killed a Terminator. And I've got some banners up. And I feel as though I've made Mortarion a very, very angry boy.
Pissed him off, mate. That's what you've done is gone, no, it's my turn.
Yeah, so Death Guard turn 1, we'll be back in just a moment. Right, okay, we're back after the command and movement phase for the Death Guard. We've got a CP, because that's how that works now. Mortarion gave himself 4 rerolls, and he's gone on a little mission.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a D imprint, apparently, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, okay.
And then your Terminators are all shuffled forward slightly, and your Poxwalkers have spread some sickness on the home objective. So that's what happened. And you healed your Terminator that was on 2 wounds with your Plague Surgeon.
I did.
So that's nice. Yeah, cool.
Can't bring him back because he's a cheap plague surgeon.
Yeah, he's Plague Surgeon, not an apothecary.
Well, he's a plague surgeon, not a plague. A plague. What do you call plague doctor?
A plague doctor.
Or,
Brilliant. Okay, psychic phase then, I guess.
Specialist, I don't know. Yeah, psychic phase. I'm going to start with my Warp Ritual.
Okay, who's doing that?
It's going to be.
Well, Typhus isn't within 6 in the middle, is he? So it might be Mortarion.
It's going to be him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go on then.
Cool. Warp Ritual.
Roll a double, go on. Oh, would have been funny if you had a double, because then you would have perils because of my Terminators. I might as well try and deny it, because I've got 3 denies on my list, so yeah. No, so you do get your Warp Ritual off, sir. Well done.
You didn't.
I didn't, no.
So why? Because I denied you.
Yeah.
You didn't deny me, though.
No, okay, alright, so Typhus, what's he going to do now?
He's going to do a miasma precedent on 2 Mortarion.
Is he? That's nice, isn't it?
And he's going to CP it.
Yeah, because 5 is not enough.
He's not 10 to be safe. Oh, come on.
No, so he's not miasma.
That's going to cost
But
me
he's shutting down all my rerolls anyway, isn't he, to be
Even
fair?
that's no good. Okay, Puchessa Vitality, and he'll do that onto the squad of Terminators.
The one that's furthest towards me, I'll put it on, to be honest.
Yeah, today.
Yeah?
One's over there.
Yeah, cool, okay. Didn't go off. Okay, well, at least you got your Warp Ritual off. Whereas with my Psychic Powers, another couple of spikes, I didn't get any of my stuff off, did I, really?
Yeah, but at least you had a successful round, really.
No, not really. I didn't get my 5-up Shrug, I didn't get my Warp Ritual. So Psychic Phase is a bit of a bust. There's something Warp-related going on here today. We're both trying to get rituals off. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do I'm going to start off with Mortarion's gun. Now, he gets a 12-inch range. Could you pass me that damn device?
He's got a Plasma Lantern thing, which is like a beam weapon.
Yes. I'm going to shoot into them.
You're going to shoot the rubrics,
because there's everything in line of sight, which is Terminators, him, well, basically anything.
Well, it'd be a line, wouldn't it?
Okay. So, what's in that line?
So rubric means Terminators and the Terminator Sorcerer.
What about that line?
Well, then that's not going to Mortarion, is it? Well, I suppose it is actually, because it's from his wing, isn't
I mean, you can make the
Yeah,
line.
you can do. Yeah, you can get all of them. Yeah, you're able to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Right.
let's shoot his gun.
So
And hit.
hit on a 2 then, get a 1, and then re-roll it. Oh, just about hit. Okay, right. What was it? Strength 8 or something, isn't it?
It's strength a lot.
It's like a supercharged plasma thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Strength 8.
It's a bit gnarly.
He doesn't use Mortarion often, people. So let's
No,
just
I don't.
quick rules check. Lantern,
Strength
Strength 8. Cool. Right. Okay. So win your rubric on a 2. Didn't win him. There
Oh,
isn't
no,
reroll
no,
wounds.
it
So that's
doesn't.
hilarious.
It's not a play.
But I think if you hit,
it's
it's an attack.
yeah.
Hit a score, draw a line.
Okay.
Okay, so win roll on the Terminator. So it would be 2s, but it's 3s because of the burn. So you've wounded a Terminator,
AP3.
which becomes AP2. I do have some in cover, so AP1. So 3 up.
Cool.
All good.
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, okay.
Go through.
That wins. Yep. Okay. So yeah, he's got 4 per involved. So let's do that.
Ooh.
No, that becomes damage 0. Markers each.
Oh.
And then my Terminator
Is that for the whole
Sorcerer.
turn, though? Is that
That's for the turn, just once per turn.
good?
Terminator Sorcerer.
Yep.
You wounded him, yeah. He will have well, he's in cover and I'm content, so 3 up safe. So he takes 3 damage as well. Okay.
And then.
So we've done the Terminator. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay. So he's done a bit of damage. Okay.
Straight in.
Right.
Okay.
Then we've got millions of bolters and blight launchers and autocannons.
Yeah.
Where would you like to start?
Well, I'm going to start with the unit at the front there.
This one.
Yeah.
And what are they going to shoot at?
They're going to shoot.
The Rhino?
No.
No, you sure?
No. They're going to shoot everything.
Everything.
They're going to shoot everything at the guys at the front here. These 5 chaps.
Oh, the Legionaries.
Actually, no, do you know what? So these guys are going to shoot first. They're going to shoot everything at the Legionaries.
Terminator's back here, shooting the Legionaries. Okay, cool. What have you got?
I've got. I've got the. I have to look. I don't use this.
I know what the autocannon is. If you
Oh yeah, I need the auto.
have you got 2 of those?
Yeah.
All right, well they're 4 shots each, so 8 shots. Hitting on freeze, re-rolling to 1s. Oh no, they moved. Hang on. Oh no, interacts with advance.
Yeah.
Stuff with penalties. So freeze re-rolling 1s. because of typhus or morphe or people are near him. Cool, that's nice. Step 7, so you will be winning on freeze.
Because of contagion, because of Mortarium. Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, you can't win them on 2s anyway, so freeze. That's nice. How many is that? 7?
7 at minus a lot, I think.
-2.
-2. Yeah, -1.
Becomes -1. So 4 saves. So
Wow.
you've killed 1 and wounded 1.
That's not great, but I've got lots of many shots coming up now.
Yeah, okay, hold
So
on.
6 was 24. 8.
Many combi bolters.
14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4. Hit on
3 re-rolling 1s.
And then we've got 2s. That's a 1, 2.
Cool, okay, and I'm toughness 3 at the moment, so you will be winning on freeze. The Marker Nurgler's not helping me.
No.
Could have transhuman, but I couldn't be bothered, people. Because I've only got 1 CP.
Not so bad. 4, 8, 12
I'll
saves.
just roll those. 3 saves. So 1, 2, 3, 4 fails?
Yep.
Yeah, cool, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's that unit done, yeah?
That's all them shot.
Okay.
2
2 more units left to go and that's your shooting phase done. Oh dear. So you got Terminators over here, you got Terminators there.
Terminators here. They're going
Yeah.
to put the blight launchers into the Terminators.
Okay.
And they'll put the
Combination bolters
into
what?
into the same squad.
Into Legionaries, okay. So you're doing the
No,
bolt.
no, sorry, into the Scholar shot first. Just Scholar just killed.
Yeah, so the Legionaries.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
so
bolters.
bolters are going into them, blight launchers, Terminators.
Got it in one.
Cool. Bolters! Be one of those ones. Not very many ones, lots of 2s though.
Yeah.
It's a shame, isn't it?
That's fine. I don't mind so much.
Oh dear. Right, reroll those. That helped a little bit. Winning on freeze.
That many.
I'll just use
Oh,
it. Those are 2 there. Cool. Crit saves. Oh look, the unit's dead.
They're very dead.
Cool. So I didn't bother transhumaning them because I think volume of fire at some point they were going to die anyway. And you got 2 blight launchers into Terminators, yeah? So 4 shots. 3 rolling 1s. That's 3 and 3 1s. That's better. Strength 6, toughness 3 at the moment, but it would be freeze to win because of the black rune. So 3 at -2. But I've got some in cover and things, so 2 ups because of I'm in cover. So I'm gloriously fine.
Cool. Next, everything from the other units will go into that same unit of Terminators.
Same unit, so you're just shooting the crap out of the Terminators, yeah?
Only because I'm trying to grind. So all I need.
Well, you've already killed 1 unit, and I haven't killed any, so you've already got grinding down.
I'm going to put everything from that unit into the squad of 5 that are on that. Are they touching it?
4 of them are touching the ruin, yeah. So I'm going to have 2 saves.
Yeah, I'll put everything into them.
Everything into them.
Yep, and I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah, on what?
+1 to hit.
Okay.
So hit on 2s, you rolling 1s.
Yeah, because Titus. Yeah, cool. Okay. Bolter, 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 bolter. Bit like badger.
No.
Blight Lord, Blight Lord.
Still got 1.
Oh, it's a button, Right. You will be winning them on 5s though, because they're not in contagion range, and they've got the Marker Nurgle. So toughness 4, against strength 4, -1. So 5s to wound them.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
See, the other unit was easy to kill because they're in contagion range, you see.
Yeah.
Makes a difference, the old contagion.
3, 6, 8.
The old contagion range, 2 saves. I'm good. Took a wound. You got autocannons or blight launchers in that unit or something? Have you got any big guns in that unit? You got a couple of blight launchers, yeah. So they're going in as well. Cool, okay. You should have shot them first, really, because they damaged 2, but never mind.
Never mind. 6, 6.
These will win on freeze, yeah. We want into Van.
4
So
goes
that was
through,
4.
82.
3 up saves because of cover and armor content. So you killed the guy that was wounded and killed another guy. Nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Times of charging.
Well, yeah, I mean, the shooting phase was never going to last very long with us
No.
today, is it?
Well, we're charging to Demon Prince.
Mortarion is charging the demon prince. I think he might have to charge the Terminators as well, to be fair. But I can't Overwatch anyway because of Gloam and Bloat. So
I'm gonna attempt it. I'll just attempt that. I'll get in because I know my turn's a beast. 7.
let's see if you can fit him in without getting within an inch of those Terminators. If you can't, then just clear them as well. I think you have to clear them as well because his base is huge.
Oh god, pin back.
Oh god!
I can do it that way. My wings are full off. Okay, but you're gonna love it because his wing is broken, and I
just get his wing out of the way for a minute.
But I broke his wing, and there you go.
Oh, you can do it. Okay, you can just about squeeze him in. Okay, cool. So he's going to the Demon Prince. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Any other charges?
Yeah. The Terminators there.
Yeah.
So the Terminators there are gonna charge in.
Yeah.
Got to just do this carefully now. You see. Deny you points straight away. Get them on there. Take that out. I know it's a thick people.
Right, what we've discovered, people, is that when you haven't got many units, you've got to really think really hard about what you do with them.
What use of this?
So this unit of Terminators here is going to charge the Rhino and my Terminators. You need an 8. So best of luck, sir. That's an 8.
We're
You're
getting
Okay.
just about.
Okay, in they go.
In they go.
Right, Blight Lords have gone in. You're going to go in with Typhus now. He needs a 7. Nurgle will be proud, except for he's failed.
And I will CP.
That's your last command point.
I know.
Okay, alright. So Typhus just about gets in on a 7. Okay, right, chuck him in then. So you sent Terminators and Typhus into my Terminators. Mortarion into the Demon Prince.
They're going to charge in.
They're going to try and charge...
7 or 8. Oh no, that was an 8-inch charge into them.
I can't remember.
It was.
Well, roll the dice. And if
It wasn't it.
If it's high, they'll be in. 7?
I'm
Ooh.
sure it was under an 8.
Let's check.
I
Let's
think it was
check.
under an 8, I'm pretty sure.
And it is just about a 7-inch charge. So they've just about got in as well. So that's good. Well, for you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm spreading myself a bit thin here. I'm going out of ranges of things. And
Yes.
But I'm keeping him close to everything, though.
Yeah, because Typhus is in the middle, you're still getting lots of rerolls and things.
And then I might as well declare my last charge. Because I can still get them in.
Yeah, but surely... The thing is, you're not going to have many attacks per unit, because you'll have a bit of a car park going on.
I know, but I'm going to be making you deal with things and having lots of units. So I might as well try. If you're going to go like an 11 or 12.
Yeah,
okay.
not that.
It's fine.
Right, okay.
No, that's fine. Okay, so.
Cool. So what would you, now, bearing in mind that my Terminators do have fight first...
Oh, come on,
because they're
guys.
slash, what would you like to go with first? Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, you can't fight my Primarch first, can you?
Well, I can activate my Terminators and they get to pile in, you see, when I activate them. So I could
Well,
pile
if
in,
you
some
want
of them
to-
could go into Mortarion.
I'm just going to pile my Terminators and go Terminators into them first.
So you're going to go with your Terminators first. Alright, let's let you pile them in then. Okay, right, the Blight Lords, you go with the Blight Lords first. You've piled in, you're going to have half the unit hit the Rhino, half the unit hit my Terminators. You start with your flails, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually I've got extra attacks. I'm going to put him into them, please in range. So it'll be him, all of them, those 6 going into there.
And then 4 into the Rhino.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Right.
I'm going to do my flails first.
Do your flails first. Okay, cool.
Like I should.
So hit on freeze. You roll the buns. Good first don't count.
No.
So
That's
2.
2.
2, get rid of that. Right. And then you... I'm tough as 3, so you would win on freeze, but you win on 4s because of my mark on the wound.
Yeah.
And then reroll 1s because plague weapon. There's another 1 there.
Oh. Oh.
So the freeze don't, unfortunately.
But they
So
do.
that's 5.
580.
3 ups. So one guy takes 2 damagios.
Okay, and then I've got
So one of them's got a wound. Okay. And then
2 axes,
2 axes, 2 swords or
3
something?
swords. So I'll do a swords first, and that unit's champion is a sword.
Well, you've only got 4 more to attack them, haven't you? So was it 2 axes, 2 swords? What is it?
Yeah, 3 swords, 1 axe.
Oh, 3 swords, 1 axe. Okay, alright, so what are you doing first?
Oh, hang on, no, sorry. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh no,
Could
that's
you
the
have
other
6
guy.
going
yeah,
into them?
Sorry, yeah, of course. So it's yeah, so it's 2 swords, 1 axe. Champion with those as well. That's the swords.
Right, cool. They've all hit, lovely. So strength 5 on toughness 3. We're winning on 3s, but you're winning on 4s. Might as well win. You're the 1. So 3 with AP 3. So 4 up saves. So that's bossed it. And then you got some X's. I think you got 2 guys with X's because you had 6 Terminators in total hitting them. 2 fails, 2 swords, 2 X's. So 3's rolling 1s, no 1s. And then these are strength 6, so 3's to wound because the -1 a wound. No, so 2 3 up saves. Oh. So 1's dead, 1's on 2 wounds. I'll sort them out in a minute, and then you got all the other ones hitting the Rhino.
I trouble here.
Well, we always knew there were going to be a massive standoff,
basically.
basically.
And then more Marines in, but you put that Rhino there, completely shut me
I know, it was annoying, wasn't it? Parking a Rhino in the way.
So I've got.
So you got 4 guys hitting the Rhino essentially. I think it's a couple. Yeah, see what weapons they've got.
Sword.
Alright, okay. Continuing attacks on the Rhinos. What have you got there? You've got what? Swords, axes. What are you doing?
Okay, so all
you've mixed it. Okay,
yeah, my
cool.
dice are swords, your dice are the axes.
Okay, cool. Hitting all 3's rolling 1s. Nice. And then I'm toughness 6, so the axes will wound on 4s, swords on 5s. So I'm going to have a toughness 6, swords are only strength 5. So 5s and 4s basically.
Okay, but they've all wounded, which is great.
That's nice. And then 4s for the axes.
We've only the 1s.
Okay. So 4 at -2, 3 at -3. Okay. So these will be 5 ups. Takes 2 wounds. 4 ups. Takes another 2 wounds. Takes 4 wounds off the Rhino. Whereas on 6 wounds, that's going to be a nuisance for you. Okay, I can fight with Terminators now. Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, I've piled in with my Celestial Terminators, which is nice, which means I can get more objective secured Terminators on that objective. So let's put my Chain Fist and the Cursed Weapon into Mortarion, and then everything else into the Terminators. So let's start off with the Chain Fist into Morty, who'll hit on 4s. And he's missed every time, and I can't reroll hits against him.
Welcome to the world of Morty.
And then I've got my Cursed Weapon, which hits him twice. I'm going to wound him on 5s. No, okay, so they bounce. And then I've got some attacks into your Terminators. I've got a Chain...
The shutdown reroll is so handy here.
It's very handy. Chain Fist into your Terminators.
Can't reroll that, Morty.
No. And then freeze.
Can't reroll that, Morty.
1 invulnerable save for the Chain Fist.
Thanks it.
You make it. And then I've got 2 Power Fists there that can hit you. So hitting on 4s.
Can't reroll because Morty.
I know, you have to keep playing people. Reading on 3s. 2 invulnerable saves from the Power Fists. So that's a wound, but you got a 6-up shrug. Because your Plague Surgeon's still there. So one of them takes a wound. And then I have 2 guys with the Cursed Weapons, and that's then it. Because not all of them can fight, because I'm sort of blocked in there. So some of the Cursed Weapons hitting your Terminators. Force to wound. So just the 1 actually.
Just the 1 save?
Just the 1 actually. Invulnerable save. AP3. Yeah, so you failed that 6-up shrug. Yeah, okay. So I've wounded a Terminator essentially, and that's it. Okay.
Okay, so you wounded a guy.
Would have been nice to take a couple wounds off Mortarion, but yeah, that's that. Okay, so you've already piled in with these Terminators over here, haven't you? So you can smack my guys with those Terminators now. Cool. I could transhuman and be really obnoxious to try and see if they survive, but I'd rather keep my CP. So
I'm not surprised.
I think I think we'd kill them anyway, even if I did.
Flails.
So lots of flails hitting on 3s. I think, are they still within Typhus reroll range? The +1 hit strat's only for the phase.
Yeah. Well, he's right there. He should be within 6.
Yeah, he's within 6, so you can reroll 1s.
Good, I'll pick them up.
Hitting on 3s, because the +1 hit ran out.
11. That's brilliant.
You're wounding on 3s with the old flail.
And we roll 1s.
And we roll 1s, because Plague Weapon. Plague Weapon.
Plague Weapon, man.
6, 8, 9. What's that?
9 AP2.
4 saves.
Oh.
Well, all of the units
1,
dead.
2, 3.
Units
Yeah,
dead.
they're gone.
I thought they'd be dead pretty easily.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't bother wasting the CP, because there was only 3 left anyway. There's only 3 left.
Okay.
Would have been a waste of a CP.
I'm not going to solve it, it's going to stay there.
Okay, let's do Mortarion into Demon Prince. So what are you going to do? Big attacks, small attacks? What are you doing?
Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Because I see what you did there, but I charged, so I can...
Oh, you still got Typhus. You can still pile in. Yeah.
So Typhus.
You want to do Typhus now, do you? All right.
Yeah. because he hasn't had a fight yet.
Oh.
Mortarion saved the best for last. Some people to stick around and see what he does.
So you want to do the good old Typhars? Typhars, there he is.
5 attacks? 6.
Attacks. Yeah, he's a bit of a boss.
He does big attacks.
Big attack, so you're going to be hitting on 3s then. It's minus 1 hit with that one.
Can Mortarion make... Oh, no.
No, can't. Because he told himself to reroll instead.
Yeah.
So you're going to be 7. So you would win on 2s, but you win on 3s instead, because my minus 1 at win.
You won 1, play weaponry.
Just as well, because there's lots of 1s.
There you go.
So 4 wounds, minus 3, isn't it?
Minus 3.
So 4 saves.
Yeah.
And there's a 3 damage each, yeah?
Yeah, 2 dead
Terminators. 2 Terminators, nice. Typhus is a boss.
He sure is.
Right, let's get rid of him.
Right.
Get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Cool, and then you got Mortarion.
Yep. Cool.
So he has to hit the Demon
7
Prince.
attacks into the Demon Prince.
Is it 7? Then it makes sense. It's Nurgle, isn't it?
6, 5.
7. Nice. Okay, so hits and 2s, and you told yourself to reroll hits, so you can't reroll the ones if you get any. You didn't.
No, I didn't.
Glorious. Strength 8, which means you turn into strength 16, so you will be winning on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Beautiful, isn't it? Yay!
So you wounded 7 times.
7 times.
What a surprise.
80 much.
I've got a 4+ invulnerable save.
4. Yeah. What's your save? 4.
4 pinballs. And was it 3 damage, yeah? I've got 5 up shrugs on the Demon Prince.
Come on, man. This isn't fair.
He's lost a wound.
What can you do?
What can you do against such wretched hate?
I've got something else.
No, that's it.
No, that. Each time a bear fights, it makes d6 additional attacks with his weapon.
Oh, with your claws. Oh, no.
I've got 2.
You got 2 claw attacks. Oh, no. Oh, you hit both times.
Strength 2?
Yeah, you're going to be...
Yeah. 6s!
Oh,
Ah!
no. So, Mortarion charged into my Demon Prince and did a wound. Well, that was funny,
were
wasn't it?
very lucky on your saves.
Yes, I was.
6 5 up.
But 5 up...
6 4 up.
Yes, I should have failed 3, and then I would have had 9 shrugs to make. I still don't think you would have killed me.
I would have taken about. I should have
But
taken
you would have
4
damaged
6
me.
wounds off you, yeah.
Well, the Demon Prince is going to
Never
smack
mind.
Mortarion on the face now.
I can do it.
Alright?
Okay. No rerolls.
I know we can't anyway.
Because of Mortarion.
Can't anyway. I want them strength 8 though, so I will actually go on 4s. That is 2 invulnerable saves, each one's 3 damage.
Make them both.
Nice, and then he's got a talon attack, he's going to smack you,
Yeah.
just for good measure,
He didn't.
didn't we? Okay, so they bounced off each other, that was funny.
That's
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Bit of a
There's a bit of a
going
car
on
park. Glorious. Okay, well, that's your fight phase done. isn't it?
Glorious entropy almost.
Yes. Alright, well I guess it's my turn next, so
Points.
we'll be
I've got
back for that.
3 points to spread the sickness. I've got 3 points on grind.
And 3 points war ritual.
And 3 points on war ritual.
Yeah, very good, well done
That's
you.
a good turn 1. Going into a turn you hold 1 objective will give you 4 points.
Do you hold the middle one?
I think I do, because I could...
Yeah, you outnumber me. Yeah, you outnumber me.
I've got 8 on that, right?
Yeah, well, you outnumber me. Cool.
You got 4.
I'll get 4 points and a banner point.
Just the 1.
Just the one. Cool, okay, we'll move into Black Legion turn 2. Right, Black Legion turn 2 to see what they can do. I managed to get my prayer off, people. So I put transit on my Terminators. I also spent a CP to turn them... Spent a CP to turn them into Iron Warriors, so you can't reroll wounds against them. Because you've got lots of plague weapons and plague weapon rerolls. I'm shutting them off, and your hit roll rerolls. I'm turning off all your rerolls, just like you turned off all my rerolls.
I like it.
How'd you like them apples?
Mine's better.
Or how'd you like them pizzas?
I had kebab meat as well, and I'm so bloated, but it's like I'm like a floated bloat drone.
You're like a floated bloat drone. You fly around all floated.
Or floated Vivian like.
Bloated. Right, okay, cool. So I've put trans hit. I turned them into Iron Warriors as well, so they're trans hit.
Okay.
Abaddon gave himself 4 rerolls, even though I know I can't reroll because of Mortarion's there, but my plan is kill him, and then he'll be rerolling if you want to charge something into him or something. So that's that. I'm keeping the Demon Prince in combat. My Rhino has fallen back forwards onto that objective there. This Rhino around here is coming around lining up a charge on those 10 minutes to slow them down. And all my rulebooks have come this way because I'm lining up smites into Mortarion, basically.
Yeah.
And then Abaddon's going to go in and hopefully finish the job off. Hopefully without rerolls, hopefully you won't need them and you'll be able to finish them off. And the Terminators can fight before your Terminators because I've got fight first, so it's all going to be a jolly good time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go.
Left in that squad. 1, 2, 3.
My Terminators, six of them. Yeah.
6. Okay.
6 tanky Terminators, though.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got 29. I've only killed
10.
one.
Yeah, I've got.
You've got 29 Terminators left. I've got 6. All right. Right. So let's start the second phase. Rubric, Smite into Morty. Goes off on an 8.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to deny.
Okay. No.
Okay.
D3. 1 mortal wound. 5 shrug. Takes wound. Cool. Right. Next unit rubric. Smite. Doesn't go off.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You got no CP, have you?
What else am I going to spend them on though?
You haven't got any more, have you?
I've got 1 CP
You
left.
got one.
Yeah, I'm going to CP that. Because what else am I going to CP, to be honest? I can't do any rerolls, can I? That doesn't go off. I need a 6. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's move on to my Sorcerer. He will do Delightful Agonies, which is my 5 shrug. That does go off on a 7. I don't need to tell you until it's cast.
Okay.
Hasn't been denied.
Is it different?
7. You need to beat what I roll. So I do get a nice little 5 shrug.
Okay, keep it.
So let's put the 5 shrug on the Terminators. Because that's fun. So you can't reroll hits, you can't reroll, you only hit them with falls, they're -1 to wound, and now they've got 5 shrug.
Be my guest.
You'll have fun. He'll then do his Infernal Gaze, which is the targetable smitey thingy.
Into whom?
Mortarium.
It doesn't go
Didn't
off.
go off anyway. I'll burn his once per game familiar. Boop. I'll reroll that. Now it goes off on a 9.
Nope. Carry on.
Cool. 4 pluses. 1 more mortal wound. And you shrug that one. Okay, cool. Tyrion Prince will do a Warp Ritual. Goes off on a 9. I think this is your last 9.
It is my last night, and I deny it.
You denied it. Very good podcast. Nice. Cool. Okay, so your rituals are more ritual than my rituals at the moment.
Apparently my psychic actually works, yours doesn't.
Well, yes, I mean, I'm mortal wounding you slowly. You've got 13 wounds remaining. It's unlucky for some.
It's my lucky number.
Is it?
Yeah.
It'll be dead in a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, all these rubrics here.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot your Terminators there. Yeah, because you said you were touching the ruin, so I can shoot you.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so they're all in reroll. Oh, no, because they can't reroll anything, because they're all within contagion range.
No.
So let's just do the Soul Reaper cannons, which we hit on freeze. Can't reroll anything.
No, because Mortarium.
And they will read you on force, because you're 5.
That's some good rolling. Look at that.
And these are AP 3. So it goes down to AP 2. You got a couple in the ruin at AP 1. So you've got 6 free up saves, essentially, on the 2 guys touching the ruin. And one of them takes a wound.
Boom, sir.
And then I have 6. I've got 12 bolt gun shots going into them as well. Which will hit on freeze. Like that. So all 6 will explode. Ooh. Tactical doctrine now.
Cheeky.
1 on
5s.
not massacre, whatever it's called. 5's now to wound. These are AP 2, so
AP1,
but because of AP 1 and like cover their 2 ups anyway. Yeah. 3 tops. Oh, cheeky wound.
Cheeky wound.
Cheeky wound. I've got a couple of bolt pistols as well. Let's not forget about them. Hit you twice with them. And no wounds with the bolt pistols. Okay. Terminator Sorcerer, he might as well shoot at them as well.
Yeah.
Because they're probably the nearest eligible target, to be fair. Because everything else is in combat. So he'll hit you on 2s. And he'll win them on 5s. 1 more tilt save. Oh, nearly.
Nearly.
These Legionnaires that are here, should be able to get 5 shots into them. 2s because the nearest eligible target. 5s. 1 more 2-up save from Boltons into Terminators. Yeah, kill the Terminator!
I don't want to die!
Because every Terminator I kill is brilliant because you can't bring them back. So.
No. But you know what? How much guns did you put into them? 2 squads?
2 rubrics, my Sorcerer, and my Smaller Legionnaires.
That's okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
If that means the whole game, you're going to kill
Yeah.
maybe 7 Terminators. 8 Terminators. Maybe 7 or 8 Terminators if you're lucky.
Is that guy touching the ruin, the guy that's left there, or not?
It should be going to flail, and yeah, he is touching that.
Right, well, the Baron's going to shoot over them as well then.
Okay.
I'll hit on 2s. 6 will explode. Strength 5, so force to wound. It's 2 at minus something, but I think you'll get 2 up anyway. Cool. And then what else have I got here? Dark Apostle's bolt pistol. Not going to care about that. The Rhino might as well shoot him there. It's combi bolter. Hit on 2s.
I'm going to take the save on a different model.
6 explodes.
Just letting you know, it's a save.
It's a combi bolter.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything anyway. It would have been 2 up anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't be taking it on the line of flame.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Just in case.
Okay, so you're not going to get cover from them anymore. Got you. Right.
Well, not from him, no. Because you can declare it in each individual unit, can't you? So therefore...
Well, but once something starts taking wounds... And
but he's got a wound on him, I have to take it. I know that.
Yeah.
I can declare it.
Cool, that's all my shooting done, because who cares about shooting with these lists?
Do you know how much you look at your shooting phase?
I know, I've killed 2 Terminators. And one of them was killed with Psychic. But I've got a Mortarion, and he's getting injured. I'm going to charge a Baden, and he's right there, so I can't be bothered to roll.
Yep.
The Terminator's already got fight first, so that's fine. I'm not going to do any more charges.
Okay.
You've only got 1 CP, so you can't interrupt or anything.
No.
So let's go in with a Baden and smash a Mortarion.
Okay.
Right, starting with a Baden. He's gone into a Mortarion. 9 attacks because he charged. He's going to hit you on 2s, sir.
2s. No rerolls. So
no rerolls.
Ones. Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, okay.
That's good.
And then he's strength 10 on the charge, so I'm winning on 3s.
You are. No rerolls.
No rerolls.
Ooh, just as well.
Oh, I've got 3 6s. Glorious.
What does that do?
Each one's D3 mortal wounds in addition.
Okay.
So you've got 5 4+ invulnerable saves.
5 4-ups. Here we go.
Okay. Each one of those would be 3 damage, which obviously becomes 2 damage with you.
I've got a problem here.
You do have a problem. You've got an Abaddon size problem.
I'm going to take it.
Okay, so that's 2 4. So that's 6 damage. We got your shrugs.
Oh yeah.
6 shrugs. So 6 5-up shrugs from the damage.
Wow.
So you take
4
wounds, and then 3d3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So how many wounds has he got left now?
9.
Oh, so if I roll 3 5s and 6s and you fail all your shrugs.
You could kill him.
No.
You didn't.
So that's 6.
Okay.
6 mortal
First
wounds.
2.
Shrugs. Well, it's all the same thing, just done all at once. 6 dice.
Oh,
So you've
saved 1.
Just get away with it. Right, okay, so you've shrugged a few, so you take 3 more wounds.
Okay.
So what's he down to? So he's down to 6 now. No, you're not, because my Terminators have got fight first.
Luckily, only... Well,
So he's got 6 wounds left, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, right.
Because you pulled them all into my Terminators.
Well, not all of them are closest to your Terminator, so I can pile them in towards the closest model.
Oh, but they're not
Some of
really
them are close. Doesn't matter. I can activate my Terminators. They can now pile in. Right, here we go. Piled in some Terminators. They're all going all over the place. I'm going to hit Typhus with a few, hit Mortarion with a couple, and hit your Terminators with a couple. All right?
Yeah.
So Chain Fist into Mortarion.
Okay.
Falls. Brilliant.
Unbelievable luck.
They're not exploding yet, don't worry.
No.
But they are wounding you on 4s. It's strength 8. No. Okay. Right. Cursed Weapon. Hit on 3s.
Into Morty, yeah.
Yeah, into Morty. He's a win on 5s. So it's 2 more minus 3s. 2 invulnerable saves. And each one's 1 damage. You get a 5-up shrug.
Oh god.
You do have a command point.
Think
Because
about it, but I'm gonna
if you
risk
lose
my
another
5-up
wound, you do
shrug.
get bracketed. So,
Yeah.
so he's bracketed.
That's
Bottom
fine.
bracket Mortarion.
That's okay.
That's all. I wasn't expecting to. Well, 2 attacks now. Okay, you're on
that's okay.
5.
That's all right.
And then I've got a Chain Fist, a Power Fist, and a Cursed Weapon into a Typhus. So let's hit him with the Accursed Weapon first. Hitting on 3s. And winning on 4s. Strength 5. So 2 invulnerable saves on Typhus, because it's minus 3 AP. So he's taken 2 wounds so far. So he goes down to what, 4?
Pots on 6.
Yeah. And then I've got a Chain Fist into him. I've hit once. And wounded once. It's another invulnerable save on Typhus, which he saves. And then I've got a Power Fist in the Typhus, which means another invulnerable save. He loses another wound.
Cool.
So he's down to what, 3?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. And then I've got 2 guys into your Terminators. So I've got Power Fist into your Terminators, which hits twice. Next battle round, Danny, these 6s are going to be exploding.
Start killing me.
They felt, and then I've got my Cursed Weapon on my Champion, which hits every time. And wins on 4s. 1 more invulnerable save. AP 3, damage 1. Okay, so it didn't kill anything with the Terminators, but wounded Morty, wounded Typhus. And you... Oh! I forgot to charge my Bloody Rhino into your Terminators. I lined it up. I
said you
completely
could
forgot
go.
about it. He's got it.
You're in,
Of course he
you're in.
has.
Carry on. Do your
Because the plan is just to tie up your Terminators. That's what it's there to do.
Right,
You hit you on 6s. Didn't do anything. Right.
Right.
Cool. Right. You may now pick a unit,
So I'm going
sir.
to pick my Morty because he wants to get some revenge. So he's going to put.
Yeah. If you don't pick Mortarion, the Demon Prince will kill Mortarion. So it's the right thing to do.
He's going to put Demon Prince. Everything.
He's going to go for the Demon Prince. Okay. Cool. So you're hitting on 2s, aren't you?
Yeah. Demon Prince.
He's still rerolling, I think, because he told himself to. Nice. You'll be winning on
Rerolling.
2s. Yeah, Arch Contaminator and play weapon and things. So 5 4+ invulnerable saves.
What do you make them all again?
What left? 7, so you need 3 to go through.
You got no more CP, have you?
No, but the first one will be marked as inched.
Yeah. Well, that's if you make 4 fails.
So I'll ignore that one, and I'll take 6 damage.
Cool. And then I get to do 6 attendants, teeth and claws. Oh, for 6!
Oh, 6 attacks with the claws!
Damage.
Hang on, is it 3 damage Mortarion's thing, or is it D3 plus 3?
Oh.
So you're getting 3d3 damage. Hang on. So
Well, hang on.
No, it was 2d3. Oh, shit.
Hang on, then the first time I took him on, would have been an extra D3.
Well, no, because I saved them all, and then Mucker's Inch the only one that went
Oh,
through.
of course. Yeah.
But you
I shot him for 3.
so you're getting 2d3 plus 3 of damage. Let's do this, and then I've got my shrugs. So
6 more.
well, I haven't done my shrugs yet. So I've got 12 shrugs essentially.
Oh,
Because each one's d3 plus 3.
Yeah,
So it's 6 per attack. Yeah. There's 12 dice, isn't it? Yes, right. 5 up shrugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have killed the Demon Prince.
Good.
Okay. Now he explodes because of his relic. So I roll a dice to see what happens. Let's check. D3 mortal wounds. For 2. 5 up shrugs on Mortarion. He takes another 2 wounds.
Taken so many.
So he's got 2 wounds left?
3, because he lost 2, didn't
He lost 2 then, but he only had 5 left, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got, yeah, 3, that's right. So Mortarion's on 3 wounds left already.
he? Yeah, well.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you say already. But you're starting already to run dry on a lot of things.
Yeah, but once he's gone, I'll get all my rerolls back, and then a Bannon can just go around bitch slapping your Terminators.
Oh, you're not doing it now, will he?
No. Anyway, so you may consolidate with Mortarion if you want to. And then, you can pile them your Terminators and things. Yeah. Right. Going with Typhus now into the Terminators. You hit on 4s because they're pro. And no rerolls. Oh dear.
Okay.
And you would win on 2s, but you're winning on 3s with no rerolls because of my thing.
Go through.
It's -3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which becomes -2.
4 ups, whatever it is.
So 4 ups. Like that.
There you go. My turn.
Typhus is good now, isn't he? Got your Terminators. So you got what, 2 flares?
Yep.
Glorious, you hit on 4s, no rerolls. I can turn off rerolls too, Andy. I don't need a Mortarion to do it.
That was incredibly poor rolling right there.
Oh dear. So
Very
you
bad.
would be winning on 3s with these, but instead you're winning on 4s. With no rerolls.
That's okay. 3 more. AP2.
Because I'm Warrior Terminators.
Yeah.
3 up saves.
You just so make every single time.
Terminators versus Terminators, they just don't kill each other.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know what I've got. I've got that. 4,
You've got a pile of axes and a pile of
3,
swords.
3, 3, 3.
So what's this? Axes or swords? Bless you, sir.
No, go protect me.
Right.
3.
Oh, then you're doing axes as well.
3. 3. I think it's something like that.
Cool. Right, okay, we hit on 4s with no rerolls.
You got the swords, I am the axes.
Okay, cool.
No rerolls.
4s with no rerolls. See, shutting off rerolls is really annoying, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
Okay, so swords would be wounding on 3s with 4s. So 4s for the swords, 3s for the axes, no rerolls.
Oh, that was a 3. Okay.
So that moves. So which ones were which?
Yours were the swords, mine were the axes.
Okay. Well, it was 4s with the swords, 3s with the axes. Because 4s are lower strength. Were there some 3s with the axes? I don't know, but let's swap it around. Right. So 4 ups with these. Okay, so I've got 1 shrug to make so far. Let's take these. 3 up saves with these because I'm a contempt. So I've got 3 shrugs in total. Because I got my 5 up shrug off. Yay! I can shrug things too. You did 2 wins for Terminator. Well done.
Yeah. Okay.
I can be annoying and disgusting and resilient too, Andy.
I got my Terminators into your tank as well.
You do have your Terminators into your tank. Let's do it off camera because that's going to be really boring.
I'm going to kill it.
Well, have you already got your dice ready? Okay, let's do it. Right. You are re-rolling 1s this time. You can get rid of the 2s though. A couple of 6 and 5 to wound, re-rolling 1s. Didn't get any 1s, only got 2 wounds for the fails. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
4 ups.
Oh, come on.
I
Fail
think-
something, man.
Rhino tactics. If people want to know Rhino tactics, just message me and I'll tell you how to use rhinos. Rhinos are the cheapest, most durable nuisance you can get for 80 points.
It's not even a nuisance, it's the fact that you just save everything. You save everything. Everything.
Well, apart from a Demon Prince. But then you just hit him with a Mortarion twice.
Yeah,
He should have probably died the first time. But 4 pinballs and 5 up shrugs. 4 pinballs and 5 up shrugs are really annoying, aren't they, Andy?
I could have spent stratagems to do stuff, but I had no CP. I should have won though. I don't know where it's gone. I'm sure I didn't spend it.
I think you probably have got one.
I have got one. I never
You
spent it.
haven't spent one this
So I was
time.
going to do it on Morton. I never did. We won on one.
What would you have done with him though?
I was going to do on him just to make sure I get grind next turn.
I don't know what you're talking about. You hit on 3s, rolling 1s. What stratagem would you use on him? What are you
6 is your AP4.
Oh, and the Terminators,
Yeah.
not Mortarion. Right.
No.
Don't want everyone about.
Dude.
These 3 hit rolls, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. This is all your X's and things.
Just on my axes now, yeah.
Axes.
And my
Okay,
axe.
so
I won't
strength
kill it.
6. You're winning on 4s now with these. You're rolling 1s. Unless I tank a load of saves, but I will be getting 4 up saves. But that is a lot of saves.
3, 6, 9.
I'll tell you what,
12,
hold that.
15, 17.
Hold that, let's pick up the dice.
AP2.
4 up saves. I've got 10 wounds left. Take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number Nurgle. Got 3 left.
Cool, I'll kill it next time.
I thought you would just about survive, which means those Terminators can't influence what's going on in the middle.
Nope, but they'll kill that and get me grind next time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get grind every turn. All you've got is like 4 units that are unkillable. Like,
well, Mortarion's dying, so don't worry.
it's taken a lot to kill him. But he is the Demon Primarch of disgustingness and resilience. So that is the end of the turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was interesting. Well, let's work out some points and stuff and things. Actually, there is no points, is there? You deny Wart Ritual again.
Yeah.
No prisoners, it's a bit of a grind.
You scored 0.6, well, not, yeah.
I've killed 6 wounds
half
so
a
far.
point, half a point. Generous half a point.
Yeah. but once he falls,
But he's not
smash.
doing it because I'm going to put him back out of combat now.
You're a coward.
You should get back here, 9 inches away, so or you get minus, surround him by Terminators. The only way you're going to get him is that selective, I'm going to target Mortarion thing, and I'm going to stop you because I'm brilliant. Bang.
Okay, well
Right
let's see if you manage to do that as we come back in Death Guard turn 2. Okay, we're back in Death Guard turn 2. You maxed your primary at 12 points because you got the middle objective and you got that one over there and you got that one over there. So you're doing quite well on the old primaries and scoring and things.
I moved some Terminators. I fell back at combat. Go on, rinse me through it. I felt it was more important that Morty was giving up his buff and aura to everything nearby than it was for him to be dead and doing nothing. So I pulled him out of combat 8 inches. I couldn't put him anywhere, so I was like, where can he go that's safe?
So you flew him up
Up
there.
here, he's got wings. It led me to an idea of hiding him up here. And then
Hiding him in plain sight.
yeah, and then I thought, crap. As David mentioned, he can charge me from down there, 5 inch vertical, and I thought, what can I do?
Advance and Terminators.
Advance the Terminators.
So right, so
10 Blight Lords legged it an extra 5 inches.
So hold on. Everyone who is watching this, right? Death Guard Andy, right, who's had a 100% win rate at the tournament, has fallen back with Mortarion
You said it yourself.
and protecting him with 10 Blight Lord Terminators. Coward. Coward.
But you just said it yourself, Death Guard Andy, who is a 3-0 tournament champion, a competitive player, best Death Guard player we know. The reason I am the best Death Guard player is because I know when
You know when to run away from a fight.
I know when to call it quits and go, I'm not resilient enough. A good Death Guard player knows when he's not resilient enough.
I just think you're a coward.
10 Blight Lords.
Okay, so he's fallen back. They've advanced, so they can't really do much now. I think you've got a couple of Blight launchers, maybe.
I healed up Typhus with my
Your Plague Sergeant. Yeah.
Sergeant.
So he's on 5 wounds now.
Yep.
He was on 3, but he's on 5 now.
And let's come to some
They've stayed in combat.
Yep.
They're still in combat, so there's not really much to do.
No.
In terms of shooting, you've got a couple of Blight launchers, and that's about it.
Yeah, I've got a CP though. I've got 2 now.
You got 2. I put it on a 2.
No, it's knocked it. Okay, yeah.
He's on 5 wounds. Why is it saying 1?
I don't know.
No, it was on 6 wounds because he fell back his full distance.
Yeah, he did, yeah. So what you're doing. Right, so it's now time to do some shooting, but
there's not very much.
Psychic, sorry. No,
Psychic, yeah.
Typhus will do Warp Ritual.
Yeah, because why not?
Well.
I'll get my denies ready. Off you go.
No, that doesn't count. It's a 4, but I'm not going to
go on.
it.
So it's gone off.
It's a
7.
I'm going to keep it.
Denied you.
You denied me.
Yeah, I can deny you points now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you needed to, really.
Shooting. Well, yeah, it's a long game.
They're advanced, they can't shoot.
You've got some Blight launchers. They're assault weapons.
Oh, yeah.
You've got 2 Blight launchers there.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot them. And I'm going to shoot them. And I'm going to shoot them into him.
Who? This unit here?
Him.
That unit there? My unit Legionnaires?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Blight launchers!
So they hit on 4s because, yeah.
And I can reroll.
You can reroll 1s to hit.
I was contaminated. I can reroll everything.
This is hit rolls.
Oh.
Wounding on 3s because of Michael Nurgle. It would be 2s otherwise. Reroll the 1s because of Plague Weapon. Crit -2. No, comes -1. I do have some in cover, so I'm going to do 2 saves.
You coward.
Coward? What, for using cover? At least...
You'd have used one if you'd have rolled it at the same time.
Oh, no, but I've only got 2 in cover, so I have to roll them separately in case they die. So that's the rules. Is that your shooting done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Combat? Are you going to charge anything? Is there anything to charge? They're already in combat. There's nothing to charge, is there?
No.
Well, my Terminators, I'll fight first. So let's hit some things with my Terminators. I like having fight first Terminators. It's fun. Right, let's try and smack Typhus again.
Okay.
With the same things I smacked him with last turn, and the other things are going to go into his Terminators. Let's do that. You can get all that for me.
I can.
And you can film the dice train.
I shall.
I'm sure you can do something useful.
Very useful.
Chain Fist into Typhus, hitting on 4s.
No
brilliant.
rerolls. Oh, look, he missed every single one.
Power Fist into Typhus.
Oh, he hit once. And he
Didn't
missed.
And then I've got a curse weapon.
Can you hit Typhus and wound him?
I'm trying to. Alright, I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I healed him up
hard.
ready for a big
I've
brawl.
wounded him once. Have a 4
I just healed him for a brawl. I mean,
So
dude.
nothing. Right.
No.
Everything else until Terminators. So I have 5 plus
Shut
accursed weapons.
Brilliant. Like, he's not even on the thing either. He's actually floating.
He's got wings, isn't he?
It's so theatrical.
He's theatrical when I kill him and he falls on top of your Terminators.
Never.
Accursed weapons into your Terminators, hitting on 3s.
No rerolls. Do you know why?
Mortarian.
No, because of Mortarian. Because he's still alive.
Just as well, because he's going to be dead in a minute.
He'd be dead now.
4s, nothing.
What?
And then I've got a Chain Fist.
You do.
Power Fist first, because of damage and things. 3 invulnerable saves. So it's killed the guy that's got a wound.
Yeah, but I got a shrug actually.
Oh, you get 6 foot shrug. You're alright.
Oh,
okay, so
he died.
wound's dead. Now the Chain Fist. That's another invulnerable save. Maybe 4. D3 damage. So a wound. Yeah. So I've killed a Terminator that was on a wound and wounded another Terminator.
There you go.
These Terminators are sort of bouncing off each other, are they? It's not really. It's like that game where you can go to the park and you can both go in like a really big bouncy ball and walk around inside the big bouncy ball and you sort of bounce off each other. That's what this is like, but with Terminators.
Is it my turn to fight now?
I've got 3 Terminators now, people.
Oh, yeah, I'll put them here.
That
It's nearly a point.
is 10%
Away from
of your Terminators.
It is 10% in 2 turns.
Yes.
So you should kill 50%.
But you've killed 3 of my Terminators, which is
and a
30.
demon
Which
prince
is 30.
and a load of infantry.
I've almost
Still
killed
my
Mortarian.
favourite.
I've almost killed him, right? Once he's gone,
Oh,
your
yeah.
army will fall apart.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can now fight with things if you want to. Stop dropping dice.
I'm going to fight with my Terminators over there first.
Just get rid of the rhino. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. How many wounds has it got left? I've got 3 wounds on it. Okay. Okay. Flail? Yeah.
Flail.
Cool. 3's real
Reroll
ones.
those
Typhus
one
is nearby still. Everything. Oh, there's
that's
2 there.
That's better than my first time. I
Wounding
got 5.
on 5, toughness 6.
want
Strength
ones?
5, reroll the ones if you get any.
No,
You didn't
no
get any.
ones.
You didn't get that many 5s either. We got a fair few.
Five.
5, okay. 5 4-ups. Alright, the Rhino's
he's
dead.
Well, that did it.
But it held you up for a turn,
Did it blow
which
up?
was its plan. No.
No, good.
You killed the Rhino. But it did its job.
Consolidate, they don't need to.
Yeah, they can sit on the objective.
Actually, it's a sticky objective.
Yeah, but you weren't on it. Oh, no, you were on it. You command phase, actually.
I'm not going to. They can just stay there.
Well, you can do it in a minute if you think about it.
Yeah,
Let's continue fighting while we're filming. Typhus or Terminators?
It'll be Typhus. I should make sure everyone's in.
I think everyone's in. Now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'll do Typhus best actually. Just makes sense.
Okay,
Get
so you've got
my
6 attacks in there. You doing your big cleaving attack?
I
You
sure
hit on
am.
3s.
Anything hit?
Oh no, you hit on 4s, sorry, because of their thing. You had a couple of 3s there. Yeah, you did. And then you're wounding on, it would be 2s, but it's 3s with no rerolls because of Iron Warriors.
Really?
Yeah, so
Still?
one wound. Yeah, because
Put me in
it's
one
until my
turn.
next command phase.
Go on.
That's why I did it. I just thought, well, I can just slow you down for a couple of
That is
turns.
slowing me right down.
Yeah, I know. Turning off all your rerolls and stuff.
Well, you
-3 becomes -2 to 4 up.
Good.
It's 3 damage.
It is.
5 at shrugs. No, you killed the guy out of the wound. Well done.
Good. One less guy. Now, my guys. Flail first.
Yeah, he's got 2 flowers there, haven't you?
Yeah.
How many guys have you got left in that unit?
Lots. I'm going to put the
9.
CP now.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, it's a different unit. So I'm going to give these guys +1 to hit.
Won't make any difference. You can only hit me on 4s. No
Of
rerolls.
course, yes.
Means of 6 or AP4?
No point.
No, there's no point. No.
No, it is.
So 4s, no rerolls. And then you would wound on 3s, but you wound on 4s with no rerolls. Oh, that's shut you down a lot, isn't it? Turning off your plague weapon rerolls. Take that, you son of a gun. Frip saves, I'm good.
I hate it. Okay, I remember it's that.
So you got 7 guys left with axes and swords and things. I'll let you figure out what you got. Okay, lots of axes and swords. We're doing the same again. Hit on 4s, no rerolls.
Axes, swords. Purple is
Swords are purple.
Reds are axes.
4s
No
with no rerolls.
So,
Okay, cool. So that axes would wound on 2, so it's 3. So 3 for the axes, 4s for purple, 3s for reds. Right, no rerolls.
cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, that's right.
So 4 AP3, so these are 4 up saves. So that's 2 shrugs I've got to make so far. And then 4 3 up saves. So I've got 3 shrugs to make essentially.
I really need you to fail all 3 of these, please.
Do you? Sorry.
Naturally. God.
You've
I
wounded
can't wait
another
for
Terminator.
I can't wait for them to be dead. I really can't.
You know, it's really annoying when you come across resilient Terminators, isn't it, Death Guard Andy?
It's because you pay to make them resilient. Mine are just resilient naturally. because
Yeah,
they're brilliant.
but
Yours
mine
are
are-
just paid to be good. It's like you're hiding mercenaries. You're only good because you got paid to be good. You know? You're only good because
Would you like some pepper to go with that salt? Right. Okay, is that all the fighting done?
Yeah, there's nothing else to fight. But I did get grind again. So
Did I hit your Terminators? I did, didn't I?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
did.
you didn't because you failed.
I killed a guy and then wounded a
I
guy.
will go for each
You
guy.
consolidate with your Terminators, and that will be the end of your turn. Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Right, Black Legion, turn 3. I had 2 objectives. I had my home objective, and I had that one over there with a Rhino, so I did actually get 8 primary points this time, which is nice. I also had 2 CP, which I've spent on, I think it's Relentless Devastation, or whatever it's called. Was it Devastation? No, Unrelenting Onslaught, sorry. 2 CP on that, and make my Terminators fall back, shoot and charge. Okay? Abandon's giving himself 4 rerolls, but obviously one more Tyrant's around, no one's rerolling anything. But the plan is kill him, and then I can do my rerolls. I've done a bit of shuffling here with some characters and things, that's about it. Rubrics have stepped back a bit to get in the way of your Terminators, and my Rhino's gone all the way over there, because that's fun. Let's go into the psychic phase.
Okay.
Okay? And I am going to start by doing Schemes of Fate with one of my Rubric units.
What's it do?
Gives a unit a 4+ invulnerable save.
Oh.
Okay, that has gone off.
Okay.
Would you like to deny that?
Yeah, I can deny that.
Okay, so you need an 8.
I got a 4. I don't care.
Cool. They've got a 4 pinball. Alright.
Okay.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's going to slow down some Terminators. Move on to the second Rubric unit. May as well do a smite. Where's
Yeah,
the
we
source?
can't do War Butcher now because the Demon Prince is dead.
Well, my other sorcerer can do it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
But he's not going to do it this turn, though.
Oh.
I'm going to smite the rubrics. That goes off on an 8. Do you want to deny that?
Nope.
No, so that will hit, I think, these Terminators still?
Who is it that's doing it?
Him.
Yeah, I'd say so.
We'll do a quick measure, but it's going to do 3 mortal wounds somewhere. So let's have a quick measure. Hang on.
We'll quit then.
No, it was hitting that unit, so one of those Terminators is dead. That's nice. So that's the 2 rubrics done. Then I'm going to move on to my Terminator Sorcerer. He's going to do Delightful Agony, so I need a 6 to get a 5 at Shrug. Don't get that. Okay.
That's the one you wanted as well, really.
Well, yes and no.
The 5 up Shrug.
And then he will do Infernal Gaze.
Oh, let me guess.
Targetable smite. So that's gone off on a 9.
Mortarion, yeah? Oh,
What?
I attempted a 9. Oh, I denied it! Oh, yeah!
Oh dear. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm going to shoot some things
That
now.
must be bitter.
No, that's fine.
Oh, what's that Mortarion? Yeah, I know, I felt the same.
Okay, so the 3 melters and the autocannon are going to shoot into Mortarion.
Okay.
Alright, the bolters are just... Oh no, because everything's... everything into Mortarion for the Terminators.
Okay.
Okay?
No rerolls, because Mortarion.
No, but 3 melter guns. 2 hits.
Yep. Strength 8. Sorry, plus 8.
1 wound. 4+ invulnerable save.
Makes it.
Nice. I've got a Reaper autocannon.
Oh.
So it hits 3 times. And wounds 2
Ooh,
times.
that's really
So that's 4 up saves as well. So one of those goes through. 5 up shrug.
Damage.
Just 1.
Okay.
So what it can.
Makes it.
So you've made that, and I've got some bolter shots, but not a massive amount of bolter shots. What
Well,
about
last time you took a couple of wounds off with bolter shots, but I have killed a lot of them since then.
Yes. Freeze!
Oh.
That's not very good. That's not very good, is
What
it?
you wanted, really?
That's not very good.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's shoot a Baden at Mortarion.
Okay.
So they will hit.
Oh, no, it's 2 to hit.
He hits on 2s. He wounds on 5s. No.
Oh dear. How much gun have you got left?
I've got some more gun. Terminator Sorcerer, shoot Mortarion.
Okay.
Nice, 2 didn't hit. Winning on 6s.
Oh, you got a wound.
Cheeky wound for up save.
Yep.
I've got a Dark Apostle with Bolt Pistol. Misses. Rhino, yeah. Combi Bolter. 2s will hit from there. No, it won't. She's not the nearest target because the Terminators are in the way. No. Got some bolters from Legionaries. Let's shoot them. Rapid fire, and they stayed still. Are they? Yeah, they're going to be in contagion range of him, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's good hitting, though. Just need some 6s now. Come on, 6s! Yay! For up save. 5 shrug.
There.
Yeah, you actually feel finally making your shrugs.
I am. Only with 3 wounds left, albeit, but I
Right,
am.
the rubrics will pile everything into him. Let's start with the unit nearest you. Soul Reaper Cannon hits that many times. We draw on 5s. It's weirdly cocked dice.
That maybe for 5. Oh,
1 at -3, so it isn't involved. 1 damage. And then 6 bolter shots and a bolt pistol.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. 6s! Yay! -2, so it'll be a 4 up. 5 up shrug. If you didn't make any shrugs, you'd be dead by now.
You would. I keep making my 5 up shrug every time.
Right, other unit of
I feel
rubrics.
like you.
Shoot in Mortarion. Okay. 5s to wounds. Right, 2 more invulnerable saves.
Okay. No, 2 saves.
AP3.
Oh, okay, 4.
Invulnerable
4.
saves.
Oh.
5 up shrugs, 1 damage each.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Brilliant! I feel like you. You can write this.
Oh, bolt guns.
Go on.
No, okay, right. So I've shot my entire army at Mortarion and done nothing. Not because you were bossing all your saves, you were just bossing all your shrugs. But okay, nice.
I failed a lot of my saves, but I didn't fail a
Made
single
all
shrug.
your shrugs. It's very good, very good.
I can't
Oh,
make
well
a
done,
single
Andy.
four.
Well
I can
done.
make a lot of 5-ups.
Yes, apparently.
Apparently,
Yeah. Apparently 5 ups are better than 4 ups. Right, well, I'm going to do some charges now. So they're going to charge back into
The Terminator.
the Terminators, not Typhus. Actually, no, because if I don't charge Typhus, you can heroically do in with them anyway.
I am.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm not charging.
Well, I'm not going to charge them. I'm just going to charge Terminators.
Okay, well, I will hopefully intervene.
You can if you want. It is your right to do so.
It is my right to do so.
I'm going to go in there. Can't bother to roll because I'm literally right there, but that means I can get them all onto the objective. Although, it makes no difference at this stage. You can intervene into a moment. Our Baden will be charging.
I've got a 10 there that are untouched. Start hitting them.
Yeah, no, I'm going to finish off that unit. Thing is, if I go here, I'm going to be engaged with both anyway.
Come in 3 inches and get another 6 of my guys in.
So, he's actually just going to charge that unit.
Okay.
Yeah, because that means they can't go over there and kill a rhino.
I'm not going in.
Well, whatever. Right, let's start. You do have lots of CP, so I'm going to start with my Terminators. Do I charge my Rubik range into your Terminators?
Please. I like that very much.
Got 4 of them invulnerable save with them, and they ignore the first damage because I've got Marcus each.
I really like you too.
You've got a couple of... You still got 7 in that unit, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, they can just stand in your way.
Oh, God, let me know.
Right, let's start with the Terminators hitting your Terminators. Why not? But you have heroically intervene with Typhus, so that all the ones that can hit Typhus will hit Typhus.
That is...
3 of them. Same 3 as last time. Those 2 and him. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Chain Fist into Typhus. 4s. Missed every time.
Oh, dear.
Power Fist.
Oh,
Hit you once. No, they charge, they get +1 hit, so I hit them 3.
Hey, well done.
Freeze. So 3 invulnerable saves on Typhus. 2 takes a wound. Now you got 6 of shrug actually. Plague Surgeon.
Oh,
You're making all your shrugs today.
Look at this.
And then
Well, I mean,
there was 2 Power Fist guys there. I've got no Power Fist.
No.
That will hit because I'm getting +1 a hit. Didn't wound. Right, well that was useful. And then I've got the guys hitting your Terminators. Chain Fist. Freeze.
Oh dear.
Freeze.
Oh
dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Your dice haven't really...
Accursed weapons! Hitting on 2s because I charged. There we go.
That's better.
And I got A6.
No, you did.
A6.
Well done.
Ah, dear, dear, dear. 4s. Okay.
Poor guy.
5 at -3, so 5 involves. So I can roll him. So he failed 3. So I mean, 1 was on 2 wounds, so he dies. Oh, yeah, you get your shrugs. Okay, yeah. Plague Surgeon.
Cool.
Nice. So I've killed the guy that was on 2 wounds, and another one is on 2 wounds. So I'm doing something there, I guess. What was this unit?
Yeah, same people.
Oh, okay.
6, 8, 10.
Okay, cool.
I know my own units. There's only 30 guys to choose from. You think I'm...
Well, yeah.
That's my entire army, but I know who's who.
Yeah. So I've killed, how many times have I killed now? 5. I killed 5 Terminators.
That's 1.5 points, mate.
Yeah, it's nice.
I can rack up some points now.
Yeah.
I mean, points.
Slowly but surely.
So rack up some
Did you want to interrupt with anything, or do you not care?
I don't need to.
No, cool. I've had them hit your Terminators then.
Yeah. Hang on, beforehand, do I get to pile and consolidate or anything? Oh no, I do.
When you activate a unit, you can pile in. So if you interrupt, that means you then activate a unit.
You carry on. I can't.
Hit on 2s. Can't reroll, but 6s explode.
Okay.
Strip 10, so I'm winning on 2s.
Can't reroll.
Can't reroll anything, which is annoying, but that's okay. That's still a lot of invulnerable saves. 9 invulnerable saves, and then D3 mortal wounds afterwards.
Okay. 9 invulns, 4 ups.
So every 2 that fails is a dead Terminator.
1, 2.
So I've got 2 Terminators.
I've got shrugs. I'm within range.
Okay, so 8 have gone through. 4 have gone through, rather. So each one would be 3 damage. So 4 shrugs on one guy, and then you've got another 4 shrugs to go after that.
2 shrugs on each, because...
2 shrugs on each dice, but there was 4 dice.
Yeah.
Right.
I said it's 4 sets of 2.
Yeah. So, but do 4, because 2 isn't going to be enough to kill one of your Terminators anyway.
Ah, I see.
So do 4 on the first guy.
Okay.
He's still alive. Do another 2 on him. Now he's dead, and then do 2 on the next guy.
Makes them both.
And then D3 mortal wounds because of for another 1. So is he only killed and wounded a Terminator?
Yeah.
Your shrugs have turned.
I don't know what's going on.
5s and 6s, your dice have suddenly started doing something.
I know.
So I've killed one of them and wounded one, haven't I?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Mortarian needs to die. The Gleaming Bloat is the most annoying war trait known to man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, good Terminator, though.
Yeah, go to town. I've killed 6 now.
Yeah,
That's a fifth of your army.
24 more to go. And it's turn 3. And you're going to your turn.
Oh, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Points.
Well, you get to hit me back with things.
I get to kill you now. I forgot about that.
Well, you can try and kill me.
Okay, I'll activate with my typhus first.
Cool, okay. So, yeah, go on, off you go. You're hitting on 4s.
Have they got markers inch?
No.
Good.
You've got Slanesh because I'm 5 first. We only hit on 4s with no rerolls.
Better. Normally it's like 2, so...
Yeah. You're winning on 3s, but you can reroll now because I'm no longer Iron Warriors.
Cool. 3 go through.
-3, so 4 up saves because Armor Contempt.
Oh dear.
So that's
3 dead.
That's 3 dead because I haven't got my shrugs off at the moment. Typhus has woken up.
Yeah.
Oh dear. He's joined the party, people.
It has. It's almost worth Mortarion coming back to the fight now.
Oh, you coward. He would be dead and I'd be getting all my rerolls if he didn't fly off like a cowardice coward.
I'm keeping him there, mate. Just to keep the big going in the middle border here, and then just to do psychic, and then, yeah.
Such a coward. I'm just trying to have fun and you're being really gamey about things.
You told me bring 10 Terminators times 3, bring a Mortarion and see what happens.
I didn't see you have to be really gamey about it.
You said have fun. Has this not been...
Falling back with Mortarion is not fun.
For me, it was brilliant. Making
okay,
all my
all
saves, all my shrugs, fun.
You
That
making all
was
your shrugs,
fun.
that was filthy.
Right.
How many shrugs
You
did you
want
make?
some pepper to go with this cell?
No. I want some vinegar. Right, okay, what have we got now? Terminators. Terminators into Terminators.
Okay.
Go.
Flail first.
Yeah. The flails.
Flails.
Hit on 4s, no rerolls. God, it's just a game of just turning each other rerolls off.
Rerolls.
Let's just turn off all our rerolls. This is how 40k would be if there were no rerolls in the game.
Yeah.
You can reroll 1s now, though, actually. Yeah, would you be winning on 3s? Because toughness 3, you would be winning on 3s, but you're winning on 4s for -1 a wound.
Oh.
So 2.
Yeah.
4 saves. So 1 takes 2 wounds. One of them.
1, 2, 3. 3 swords, so 9 dice there, and it was...
Three swords, is it?
Yeah.
That many. Hit on 4s with no rerolls. I think with no rerolls has been the most common phrase in this game.
Why? Because Mortarion.
Is it Mortarion, or because of my stupid prayer, or because of this, or because of that? So for us.
Okay.
So 4s and 3s again. 3s with the red, 4s with the purple. Swords and axes. Nice. Don't even need any rerolls. So 2 4-ups.
Yep.
So 1 dies, and then 5 3-ups. No one dead. You killed 2 more Terminators.
I've got left. And morale's going to be a thing,
I've
right?
got 1 left. No, they leash at 10.
Yeah, you've just lost like...
4.
No, I killed 3 with Typhus. 1, 2, 3.
You killed 3 with Typhus?
Yeah, because 3 went through. Remember?
Okay.
So I think you just lost 6 in total.
I'll just roll him around now. Don't really care if he runs, to be honest, but he's not going
He's
to.
not going to run.
You can hit a Baden. Shall I just take 3 wounds off a Baden now?
I mean, I would.
Because you can only take 3 wounds off him anyway.
I'm going to pile in, obviously, then.
You're going to absolutely batter him with that many attacks, so I'm going to fail some saves. So you can just take 3 wounds off him. Should be winning on 3s a lot, with rerolls and things. So, yeah. Right, we're back, people. We've piled in and we suddenly realised that only like half your Terminator is going to attack and not the flails. So we're actually going to roll it and see if you can actually take 3 wounds off me. So these
As
are
usual, these are the swords hitting on...
Well, you're rerolling 1s because of Mortarion and things, so you can reroll.
Oh, I can reroll, can I?
Yeah, reroll hit rolls, yeah, because we're right next to Mortarion. My prayer only works for my Terminators, or Terminator. So you hit on 3s. So everything's hit. Nice. Everything. He is Mark of Nurgly, though. Hang on, what's his toughness? Right, Axe is winning on 3s, Swords winning on 4s because of Mark of Nurgles and toughness and contagion and things.
Reds 3s, purples
5s. Can't win them on 2s, or you can reroll 1s though.
I can.
Yes.
I like that.
With rerolls this time.
Oh, I've got one.
Are you keeping up, viewers, with all the rerolls and no rerolls and all the other nonsense that's going?
I'm lost from it all.
Oh dear. Right, so the axes are winning on 3s.
And
then swords are winning on 5s. Okay, right. So there's that many axes and this many swords. Right, okay. So swords will go down 4 up saves.
Okay, I think you have lost 3.
So I've lost, well, no, I've marked as each one of them, so I've taken 8 wounds. So I'm down to 8 now. And I've got this many free ups because they're X's, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh look, he's lost 3 wounds. That's completely waste of time.
It was literally
Right.
exactly. But then it didn't seem like it was gonna be.
No.
And I didn't think anything would hit. I did do sort of ones that were really wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Right, cool. Okay, all right. Well, that was that Death Guard's turn? That was my turn,
That
wasn't
was
it?
your turn.
God, this is such a bloody smashy fest. I've no idea what's going on.
I know.
I hope the viewers are keeping up because we're not. Right.
Pretty easier for them because they've not had a whole day of it.
And not only that, they can pause things and check things, whereas we can't be bothered.
That's not right. We'll go, yes, it is.
So that was in a Black Legion turn 3. We'll do some points and come back for Death Guard turn 3. How on earth is it only turn 3? Such a smash fest. Right, here we are, Death Guard turn 3, back to your primary again. 1, 2, 3 objectives, 12 points there. You spread the sickness over there, that's another 4. You're flying away with the points at the moment.
I know.
Because I'm just concentrating on trying to smash Terminators and Mortarion. And you've flown away with Mortarion, so I'm really annoyed.
I can, if you want, do you want me to bring him into the fight?
Yes,
right.
Please do. Bring him into a Abaddon, and I can smack him down, and then we can get on with a proper fight.
Does everyone get a fight first?
Well, I'd get fight first, yeah.
Well, why would I bring him down to fight you then?
I'll see, oh god, he's such a coward.
Alright, fine.
I mean, he should be dead, the amount of shrugs you made.
There you go.
Right.
Happy now?
I'm very happy now.
Right.
Of course, there's no shooting civics in combat, they're spreading the sickness, so straight into combat.
No, straight into psychic.
Oh yeah, psychic, yeah, go on then.
He's going to do Miasma himself.
Is he?
It goes off on a 7.
Does it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Damn. He's going to do a smite into a Abaddon.
Is he?
It's a 10.
Oh!
D3, be a 5 or 6, and I've got a chance of killing you. No!
No, because I can only use maximum 3 phase.
So you've got shrugs, haven't you?
Yeah, he hasn't got any shrugs.
Oh.
What was that? That was 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you should have.
He's done a 4.
5 or 4, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Typhus?
What's he going to do? Water Ritual?
You can do Warp Ritual.
Yeah, thought you might.
It's an 8.
Cool, I've already used my denies. Oh no, I've got my rubrics.
right?
Yeah, cool.
It's a
7.
I
You've
get
got
it.
8. So you maxed your Water Ritual. And I haven't done any yet, because you keep bloody denying mine.
No, that's only my second time.
Was it?
Yeah, you denied me on game on turn
Oh yeah,
2.
that's true.
So I'm up to 7 now.
So that's so Papa Nurgle's preaching.
Yeah.
So shooting?
Shooting.
Mortarion's got a gun.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot anything with him.
Shoot Rhino?
It's fine. Oh yeah, might as well. Yeah.
You might as well do.
There you go. Hit.
Oh no, he's hit. He's
Boom.
wounded. 6 up or something?
Yeah.
Not that, 3 damage, right. Shoot it again and you'll kill it off the objective bit.
He won't be there next time. He'll be dead.
Really?
Mortarion will kill him. No, you'll kill Mortarion now.
Well, I hope so. Are you charging with Mortarion?
I'm
Charging with Typhus?
Typhus into him.
You want to go into a sorcerer, don't you?
Yeah. And he's
going into a Abaddon.
Into Abaddon.
Nice. Okay, well you can pick one of your fight first units first. So Morty or Typhus.
Morty!
Okay, I mean you can't kill Abaddon because I've got 4 wounds left.
I know.
But you can put me down to 1.
And then when I die, I can do a psychic thing where I just do multiple wounds to you anyway, so...
But it's the same phase, so I can still only take 3 per phase. Because it's still in the fight phase.
Okay.
So it makes no difference.
Turn, it's alright.
Yeah, you'll kill him next turn, but at least I'll kill Mortarion first.
And I would have, yeah, well, only because I brought back into combat.
You ran away in the first
I
place.
could have smote you, and then...
I could have ran Abaddon into the corner of the board and said, come on then.
And I would have flew over there and killed him.
No, you wouldn't.
In a 1v1, he'll kill him every time.
Yeah, but it's not 1v1, it's 2k versus 2k, isn't it? Come on, get on with it.
I'm doing it.
Hit me with Mortarion. You obviously told yourself to reroll, so there we go. And you're winning on 3s because Mark and Nurgle. And you can't reroll the 2s because he's not a core unit. You can roll the 1 for plague weapon, but he doesn't benefit from Arch Contaminator himself because he's not a core unit.
Just 2.
4-pin vulnerable saves, yeah?
Just 2.
2, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll mark as each one of them, and then the other one will just take D3 plus 3, which is, oh look, 3 damage, that's all I can take.
A wound left. See, if
Okay,
Abaddon
wound.
wasn't such a little...
What?
Monkey.
A little what?
A monkey.
Right. My sorcerer's got fight first because he's got Marcus Lash.
Right.
So let's smack Typhus around the head with a staff. He's only
Do it.
got 2 wounds left.
Do it. Well, I haven't. I've got 5. I healed him.
Why is that got?
Well, no, I healed him.
No, you healed a Terminator.
Yeah, he was on 3. I healed him up 2 up to 5.
Oh, yeah, that was last turn. Yeah, so he's
no,
on 5.
you haven't hit him because he saved anything. He hasn't been...
I hit him with the Terminators, but I didn't do anything, so
No,
completely whiffed.
'cause
Yeah, cool. Right. Sorcerer, smacking
keeping
you.
up.
Oh, exploding 6s. There we go. Strip 7, so freeze. Come on, Sorcerer. Smack Typhus in the face. 4. That -1, which you don't care about.
2 ups.
Oh,
Hey.
D3 damage! Yeah! So you take 2, so you're down to 3.
Yeah, no
Because you're too far away from your Plague Surgeon.
Well,
You may now fight with Typhus.
No, I want to fight with my Terminators, actually.
They haven't got fight first, neither are they, so you're under Typhus. They didn't charge.
I can reroll now.
No, we can't.
no,
You're
no,
not for himself, and you hit on 3s because you're doing big swing. Winning on 2s though, rerolling 1s because of Plague Weapon.
3 go through. AP 3.
4 save. So I'll take, 3 damage, isn't it?
Flat 3.
Oh, he's dead. He's only got 3 wounds left. You know what? I'm going to CP that. 'Cause he's
No!
No! Right, okay. He's dead. Cool.
Better than a Psychers. Right, and then he's going to consolidate.
I could have, heroically intervened with
that?
my apostle, but I couldn't be bothered. That's my apostle.
There you go.
We can go into him. Okay, cool.
Do it.
Right.
Fight back. Fight back with your apostle if you want.
I mean, I'll get to fight with my other things now anyway, because they're all slash.
Hang on, actually, no, chill. I'm not doing that. Tell I. You can stay right there.
There's no reason why you should do it.
No, I'm not doing it. You're going to kill with
Let's make you Terminators with my last Terminator. Because I don't bring 30 Terminators, I'll just bring 10.
You told me to bring the list. I brought the list.
Oh, I know. And it's been great fun.
It has been brilliant. I've enjoyed it. I want
no,
a tournament
it's done
this. I
nothing.
want the tournament trial this at tournament. Just to see people get like, what?
Some people will see 30 Terminators and Mortarion and probably crap themselves.
Well, you've killed 6. And you've got an abandoned Black Legion.
It's because you shut down all the rerolls with Mortarion. If people can't shoot him off the table, he will cause problems.
Yeah, yeah.
Abaddon, I've got 8 attacks, right?
Put them into Mortarion and kill
I don't need all of them to go into him.
Trust me, you can't reroll. Just kill him. Oh, if you don't kill him, you'll be like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Just kill him. Abaddon's going to die afterwards anyway, for my Terminators. Just kill him.
I'll put 6 into Mortarion.
We're going to regret this.
Well, if I do...
Where's the other 2? Into my Terminators?
No, into the air. Of course, hitting the Terminators.
Well, declare it then.
I've just told you, 6 in Mortarion, 2 Terminators. Okay. Mortarion. 6 explodes. Strip 9. It's a weirdly cocked dice. Okay. So you have 5 invulnerable saves and then D3 mortal wounds afterwards.
5 involves.
5 invols. So that's 3 of them gone through. You want
CP one.
You want CP one? So 2 have gone through. Yeah. So that's 4 damage plus another 2. So 6 5-up shrugs on 3 wounds. Don't you dare.
I told you you were...
You and your stupid shrugs. Right, let's hit the Terminators. I've hit the Terminators once. And I've not wounded the Terminator. Brilliant. Well, to be fair, my other 2 attacks didn't even wound a Terminator. So even if they went into Mortarion, they wouldn't have done nothing anyway. It would have made no difference.
This game, she's on a wound. So it's a bad one, but I'm going to kill you in the next.
No, because I have fight first.
I'm going to smite you.
No, because it's my turn next.
What?
Next turn, it's my turn. So Mortarion is still going to die before Abaddon.
Oh, but I can do that thing for a CP where I do more wounds to you and then you'll die anyway. We're going to kill each other.
Yeah! Glorious. Right.
Brilliant. Couldn't have gone any other way than they actually killed each other.
Do you want, right, you're going to kill him.
Yeah, he's dead.
And you can't do any more damage to
They're
Abaddon.
going to stay there. Yeah.
Well, you can hit him, but he won't do anything, because he lost his 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's
All I'm
fine.
gonna do is pile
You can
them.
consolidate in things. Okay, we're back. Andy's laughing. It's Black Legion turn 4. I've got 8 on the primary again, because I've still got my Rhino, still got this objective, still got another banner. Yay, points. Not many. I had 2 CP. I'm spending them both straight away on the Legionary strat, which turns off Obsec. I can't remember what it's called. What's it really called? Can't find the flipping card now. Heralds of Doom! That's the one. So I've got an aura with my Legionaries now, which turns off all Obsec, which is nice. So yeah, that's a thing. So let's do that. There's not really much I can do this turn, apart from shoot some bullets at some Terminators, which won't do anything. So I probably won't bother. Actually, I could shoot I could shoot Typhus, because he's actually the nearest... No, he's not. I've got a few guns to shoot Typhus. You know what, people? All we want to see is Abaddon kill Mortarion. So let's just do that.
Abaddon kill Mortarion. What we want to see is they can kill each other.
But I did get my prayer off on Mortarion, though, so he's now trans-hit. Although it's not going to make much difference. I haven't got a Psycho. Psycho phase is gone. I can't be bothered to shoot anything, because it's bolters against Terminators. It's a complete waste of time, which we saw earlier. So let's just...
Everything into Mortarion.
Let's just smack everything into Mortarion. No, because he's only got 1 wound left.
But they're both going to die, though.
Yeah, but I want to kill some Terminators.
Put it back on.
6 into Mortarion, 2 into the Terminators again. Alright?
Okay.
2s. Sixes
If
explode.
you rolled 5 ones, wouldn't you have been so upset?
No. Minion freeze. No more wounds in addition this time. So
Okay,
just 5 invulnerable saves.
Failed 1. Failed 2.
So now you're failing. Now you're seriously failing after spending 2 turns of making so many shrugs it was ridiculous. 8 shrugs from those. 2 damage each. You're dead.
Now, I spend a CP.
Yeah, you can blow up, but I still get to hit your terminators.
There you go. You take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, because you're going to blow up with your
You take
strap
3 mortal
thing.
wounds. Yeah.
But I still get to hit your terminators. I've hit them 3 times. And I'll wound them 3 times. So 3 invulnerable saves on your terminators. So
Mid 1.
one of them's wounded, he's dead, and then D3 mortal wounds. Wounded another one. Brilliant. But yes, because there's a strat, isn't there, where as a Death Guard character dies, he can do mortal wounds and stuff.
2 to 5 D3, and it's like a fat 3 on 6 or something. So we're both dead.
We're both dead. So Abaddon did kill Mortarion, but as he did, Mortarion then farted on Abaddon and killed him. I'm going to concede, people, alright? Because there's still, what? 27 Terminators?
23.
23 Terminators, and I've got just some Rubrics and Marines, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I think this list, I know it's a bit of a meme list. 30 Terminators and Mortarion.
I don't like it because it's so meta chasey, isn't it? Well, it's not meta.
It's not meta chasey. It's ridiculous.
It's I'm gonna go everything I can right at you, and then you're gonna go crap.
Well, they're gonna say crap as soon as you get your army out on the board, let alone what you do afterwards.
Can you imagine the Factorum? All right, and you go to your mate's table
with your tray, with your army on it.
No, you don't. You don't. What you do is you leave your tray where it was, okay? And you just walk up and you go to your opponent who's like, oh yeah, I've got the death thing with all my Terminators. And I'm like, oh yeah, nice. And he's like, oh yeah.
You're right there, falling over.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's nice. He goes, yeah, I'm just coming up from a 3-0 win. Like, oh yeah, cool. It's like, death card. I'm like, yeah. Like, what you got? Better than yours. I'm so happy.
30 Terminators and Mortarion. Yes, it's a very filthy list, but it's Death Guard. Death Guard are filthy, aren't they? So
the only weakness is the mortal wound output. Like someone could mortal wound bomb me a lot.
Yeah, like my Tyranids could mortal wound the crap out of it, but there's still lots of wounds to get through, though.
It is. And I've got a Plague Surgeon. I could potentially run.
To be fair, the way you're rolling your shrugs today, I don't think mortal wounds are a problem.
The thing is, if you can...
And they could mortal wound the Terminators. They've still got to try and deal with this guy.
Well, that's true. And the thing is, all the while you're not killing me, I'm coming closer to them with 30 Terminators and Mortarion. It's going to be a big problem. You've got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Choose your target, 30 Terminators.
And it'll be a really easy list to run in terms of play with. Because all you do is just run around smashing stuff with Terminators and spreading sickness as you go.
But also, you've got a Horde army. Great. I've got many bolter shots and many combat.
Yeah. If someone's got chaff, you can kill it. And if someone's an elite army, then you just run up to it and hit it in combat.
I just kill it. Or I've got a Morty. They're going to stay here and Morty's going to come forward and just go...
The only armies that will give you a problem are maybe Tyranids, because of mortal wound, Guard and Tau because of shooting.
They'll shoot the hell
They
out
can
of
shoot Mortarion's dead turn 1.
I took Morty to a game before and he got absolutely one-banged in turn 1, as did one of my players.
Well, I've done it a couple of times against him with my Guard.
Yeah.
I've just walked up with my Demolisher Cannon, mount a tank commander, and just gone, Vengeance of Acadia, and just blown the crap out of him.
He's great if you make his 4-ups and his 5-ups. The second, as you saw in the game, I got very lucky where I was making my
You don't say. Because if he had died in that shooting phase, then all my Terminators Abaddon would have had full rerolls and going into your Terminators.
I mean,
it would have been more killing.
Nice day, you miasma him. I mean, he didn't once get miasma today, but normally you get miasma. I think it's the first time it's ever happened. Normally he always has miasma. And that
yeah, because normally you cast it from Playcaster at the back.
Who's back here.
So he can't be denied. Yeah,
exactly, yeah. And then you stick -1 to hit, and then even Abaddon will be hitting on 3s,
Yeah.
4s or whatever, It'd be... Yeah.
I mean, you could run this list, but without Typhus, maybe a Playcaster, and then have Playcaster sit at the back, and then maybe have more Poxwalkers. Have a big unit of 20 at the back with a Plague Surgeon, with a Playcaster. Or you throw in a Putrefy for some mortal wounds.
If I was going to do it, I'd take out 10 Blight Lords, and I would put in characters, an extra 10 Poxwalkers, just to have back at home for objectives, because usually you get one.
Have some more units to do things with, because 20 Blight Lords and Mortarion is still a problem.
I mean, yeah, because you didn't even kill one unit of 10 with a very, very key list because I shut down the rerolls if I can do that. But I don't know. I mean, I prefer my combat, my tournament list. It's a much more.
Yeah, but shooting armies, you won't be able to shut the rerolls on because they'll be away from you and shoot you.
Exactly, yeah, range attack is a big problem. You want an army that's very, very combat based. Blood angels. Okay, blood angels come at me.
Oh, if Blood Angels come at this, you'll just be laughing all day.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, this was hilarious. Thanks for the game, Andy. It was fun. Mortarion Abaddon.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And should we do a quick 1v1 Abaddon versus?
No, because you'll win. We know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. Thanks for the game. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.